We are live. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Reg? What's up, chat? What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Reg, where are you? I don't hear you.
Sorry, I had the that yoga
Oh,
music
yeah.
was playing on my Max thing, and I was all, "What is that music coming? What's up, y'all?" I hate when people say, "What's up, chat?" That gets me so
I've
angry.
never said that before, but that's just what came out today.
Yeah, it's like a streamer thing. You know what I mean?
Wait, is it really?
Like the streamers that be streaming their whole lives, Denise, like 24 hours a day. They'll be like the chat, blah blah blah, and it's like, shut up, dude. Shout out to the
Well,
chat
I'm
though.
sorry. What's up, everyone? Not chat people. I don't know.
Forget the chat. This ain't the chat. What's up, Denise? How are you?
I'm doing good. Did you see the 8-man that they announced for today's Dynamite?
You mean with like all of my favorite wrestlers from AEW?
No,
I definitely
Reg,
saw it.
all of my favorite wrestlers from AEW.
I'm a big fan of a lot of these guys too, Denise. You can't just take all.
Yeah,
of them.
no, they're my favorite wrestlers. Okay, your favorite wrestlers are the grizzled young vets. Okay.
Hey! Stop! What the grizzled young vets got it? Why did they have to catch a stray in this? I just don't understand.
They're catching strays for no reason. Every time.
Come on.
They're just my go-to now.
No, but that match is fire. We're in the world's famous ECW arena, now the 2300 arena. Denise, have you seen the controversy that's surrounding?
Yeah, but there's a lot of misinformation about that, and I think that's going to turn into a bigger story, but not in the way that you think. So I don't think I've mentioned this before, but my husband works in production. So he's like very in the know when it comes to that type of stuff. And he was kind of like explaining to me how all of that works and basically telling me like the way that he kind of told me was, from the looks of it, this is just them using the AEW name to get more attention on, the cause and whatnot. But they were basically kind of throwing AEW under the bus because production workers and stagehands are like hired by totally different people. Like production's like different and then stagehands is different. It's a whole thing. And so he's kind of telling me about that because that's what his job is. Like he knows about this stuff, like contracts and who hires whom and who does what and all of that. And I want to talk to about it more just so that I can understand it a little bit better. But from the looks of it, it seems to be something where there's just a lot of misinformation out there.
Yeah, it definitely feels like AEW was at a wrong place, wrong time type of thing. And I think what plays into it a lot more is that they're going to have this residency. Like, it's not just because I've seen a lot of people being like,
oh, here we go. Hold on. Show just started. All right.
It's in. That's it. That's the place. I hope he set it up just like ECW. Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay. I was like, what? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, it's because they're live. They're using the live mic, not the commentary mic.
Hell yeah.
The audio sounds a little low on their end for the mic.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit.
Yeah, but I think once they start commentary, I think it should be okay. Claudio Castagnoli and Darby is a match I'm really looking forward to, by the way.
False count anywhere too, Denise, and it's Darby. You know what he's going to do in a false count anywhere's match, and Claudio should throw him pretty wildly, I think.
John Moxley, Daniel Garcia is a Reg match.
Oh, why you got to say that? It totally is. I'm so excited. Shout out to Daniel Garcia getting a shot, a big shot. That's a big match against John Moxley and what he's doing right now.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh.
I'm so excited for Daniel Garcia. Well deserved.
What's up to everybody here today? Thank you guys so much for the love.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Sheldon Jackson, who gives us a BWO membership. He was here for our Patreon meet and greet that took place today. So shout out to Sheldon. We also got Ten Russo who says the Fed pushing this agenda against AEW. Gotta be. Look, it's a theory, okay? It's a theory, Ten Russo. Thank you, Ten Russo.
I mean, anytime some drama happens, you gotta factor them in.
Yo, I like how it looks in the 2300 arena because it has like the little bars, the little poles, the little things. Oh,
the little bars, the little poles.
They did the steel cages with the speakers behind, really giving it like an alt kind of vibe.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
What's happening here?
He's beefing. Why did it look like they were kissing?
That's all I was like, what's going on here?
What is happening?
They're about to kiss too. They're trying to kiss everybody.
Damn, FTR getting some heat over here. Yo, what is going on with him and the FedEx guy? I think that was legit.
They were beefing. Yeah, no, they were beefing.
Was that legit?
It's wrestling.
I don't know anymore. It's still real to me, damn it.
That guy could have been not a plant, but like a wrestler. I don't know.
Maybe a plant. I don't know.
Because they were beefing hard.
Yeah. Unless he just got like really into the show. Who knows?
That's how, I mean, wrestling fans are like that historically. I'm like, he's still looking at him.
They're flipping him off.
Yeah. Nah, they was beefing.
No, I think they beefing.
Yeah, for real.
Give me the more beef.
I mean, it makes sense. This is Philly. They like ECW classically fans and wrestlers going at it.
Yo, they do not like FTR here.
I love it.
At all.
Their mic's not working.
I told you the mics weren't working. I noticed it right in the beginning.
Technical difficulty there. Check. No, it's not working.
Yeah, it is.
Damn, 2300 out here doing AEW dirty, bro.
Come on. I mean, maybe the stage hand.
That's technically AEW's mic stuff. But it's just this 2300 stuff isn't off to a good start.
Come on.
Unfortunately, on Sunday, there was a miscarriage of justice.
On Sunday, come Tuesday.
I know there were a ton of people around the world, especially here in Philadelphia, that couldn't wait to celebrate 11-time World Tag Team Champions.
Philly.
Yeah, this mic situation is going to be a kind of looks like it might be a little bit of an issue, at least for the start of the show, unless they fix it.
Production. We just talked about that coming into this. Maybe the guys hired were like, well, we're not going to do that great. We don't care. What'd you want from us? We're not getting paid.
Look, I don't know exactly what is done there, okay? Yo, no said nada.
Can't understand, don't understand.
Oh, come on. Front and center. Paul, can you tell me, how long has this been your profession?
27 years, sir.
Hey, yo, 27 years. Congrats, bro.
Has been a wrestling official for 27 years.
27 years. The same amount of time I've been alive, because I'm only 27.
Yes, sir.
And your wife is actually here tonight, am I right?
Yes.
Paul, could you imagine going home to your wife and your kid and telling them you failed at your job because of an incompetent moron?
Come on.
I mean, lots of people come home and they're like, yeah, I dealt with an incompetent moron at work.
That's a fact. I used to all the time when I would go into work.
Tell your wife you failed. That's what I had to do.
Can I say that about you, Denise? I'm like, I dealt with an incompetent person today on this podcast. What a day.
Well, you know what? I'm old and I'm tired and I work with children. And
Oh,
you're
okay,
the
all right.
children, Reg.
Admit that you were wrong.
Am not.
Reverse the decision and name FTR the brand new AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Not gonna happen, brother.
No.
Not happening.
No.
I'm sorry, Dax, but unfortunately, my decision is final.
Stokely.
Oh, Stokely's about to have him for dinner. He's about to eat that referee alive.
I'm gonna do something that no one else in this company has done. I'm gonna say it to your face. You're a moron. You're an imbecile.
You're a moron.
You're a complete nincompoop.
If I were the referee, I'd be like, yeah, but I can get hosed.
That's a fact. I stay with hoes.
You want to appease the fans here. And Paul,
Oh, they're getting no host.
No host. No host. No
Hell of a
host.
chant.
No host. This might be my favorite wrestling chant ever.
I love it.
No host.
if you want to do the right thing, then how about you hop off their first this decision?
Wait, what did he say?
Wait, he said hop off their dick, right?
Is that what he said?
I think that's what he said. That's what it was implied with.
Ooh, if they had to blur it out, Denise, it had to be something crazy.
I'm pretty sure we got the D word.
Because they be saying shit.
Very dangerous line here, Stokely.
Oh shit, that's gonna hit hard with like the compactness of the venue. Edge's theme song.
Yeah, no, Philly went crazy for Cope. We're never gonna get over it, Denise.
Yo, honestly, I feel like the 2300 arena for AEW, I feel like we should have gone, Reg, because look at how good those seats are. If you sit, like how much were those aisle seats? Because those aisle seats, you're going to see all of your favorites really good, and I don't even think it costs that much money.
Christian.
Oh, Christian.
Well, so this match is happening. This is what we've been waiting for, baby. A scale of 1 to 10, your excitement for this match. DD, go.
5. I'm good. I don't know, though. The crowd's really hot right now. Really hot.
Everybody's way more than a 5.
Yeah, I was about to say. As I was saying it, I was like, wait, I think everybody else is like at a 10.
No, dude, this is going to be crazy.
Yeah. How many days have we had 2300 arena? Yo, it's getting lit in here. Bro, stay permanently.
I think this could be like 2,000 max, maybe. I mean, but this company was founded off went down in this building. It makes sense that it's hot like this.
Yeah, for sure. Christian. I like how Christian found that one little corner to attack.
Hey, Christian was jacking Dax up in that corner, though.
Yeah, yeah.
He's sweating. They ran. I mean, they're heels. They're supposed to.
Hey, chicken shit heels.
Stokely.
Poor Stokely. He just wanted some hoes. Damn.
Well deserved.
Can a man just get a hoe these days?
Can't be out loud about it, I guess.
At Forbidden Door, we took care of my problem. Now it's time to take care of Adam's problem.
Adam!
And hey, Dax, I understand you have a father.
What's up with his father?
I don't know.
And Cash, I understand you have a father as well. No.
Is he trying to change him? He's trying to change his ways.
Coastline, we can't be going doing those angles this time.
You're all a bunch of sickos, fine.
And
that bitch is dead.
Well, FTR having to be restrained by the referee corps, the security.
Hey,
I want to see if the FedEx guy goes off again.
Jeez Louise.
Wait, what?
They're blurring out a lot. What's happening here?
Set in stone.
Open up your cum bags. What are they saying?
Okay, so
Open
now
up
it's
your
back
asshole.
official for All Out as expected.
In our hometown, Toronto.
Oh, that's going to be
For the
hot.
first time ever. It's
Hot.
CNC versus
Music
FTR.
Factory. And
it's time that I take my pound of flesh. You're dead men. Dead men.
You're dead man.
The Undertaker's going to be there?
Yes, the Undertaker's going to show up and he's going to tell Stokely that he can get hoes.
You're a dead man. You can't even get him in the afterlife. I've been there. On this day. That's going to be crazy.
For FTR and Stoke.
Nice way to start the show.
Yeah, I was going to say, it started off really hot, I feel.
Yeah.
Good energy, like really. Oh, okay, I'm going to pay attention. Let's see, where's the FedEx guy? Oh, no, they didn't
Oh, no, they dropped it. They don't want to put it on TV.
Yeah. No, you can see from, it was like a bird's eye view of the camera. All right, let's see this Darby.
Died on Mount Everest. I apologize. I'm still here.
Oof,
And that brings
the
me to
ear.
Mox.
Oh, I like this little emo art of Darby on the video.
Pretty
when
nice.
I said I was coming down to
Oh,
take anything from you, I didn't mean just your championship.
Okay,
I
now
meant
run it back.
everything.
I liked it, but I don't like it anymore.
Your career, your livelihood. When I was on that mountain, I
I
saw
love
the
this
bodies.
artwork,
I
actually.
cried.
I'm
Yeah, that's right, I
mesmerized.
cried.
Now this is a dope video.
I realized how fragile life is. At the end of the day, it's just a 15-minute ride.
He looks like he's about to do some art and shit. He's feeling it.
That's what happens in those 15 minutes. And when I was on the summit, I looked down on the world and I felt so alive.
Finally, they're talking about it.
And I thought to myself, all the bull that you put people through, you are taking these precious moments away from them. And for that, I'll never.
I wonder what
stop
it
coming
says.
for you.
Darby's out of
They
here.
told me, don't step foot on this mountain unless you are willing to die. For
Darby's
this.
gonna get it all back. Everything when people are like,
Oh,
Darby
it
should be
says all
broke
out.
now,
Okay,
John,
duh.
don't step foot
He's gonna do
on
that
the ring
again.
with me unless you are willing to die for this. And all out.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh my god.
What?
From you.
We
I
need to
thought
talk
that he
about-
was on fire for a second. I was like, man, that's crazy.
We need to talk about whoever did that video was seriously in their bag when it came
Yeah,
to the
that was
editing.
dope. That was super dope.
That was awesome. All right, we got John Moxley out here.
Let's go, baby. D-Riders.
Reggie's favorite wrestler.
D-Riders,
Reggie here
baby.
says, love that.
That was
Let's
sick.
see. What else we got here? Let's see. We got
D-Riders.
Win D Stun 8 who says Darby's video packages are so unique and I love them. I agree, man. It makes it like really makes him even cooler, which he already is. You can't make Darby uncool, actually.
Yeah, no, that was great. Amazing. I think my favorite part was them finally talking about Mount Everest because I want them to keep mentioning it. That's a crazy thing for him to do. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm happy to see them bring that up on TV and him to use that as motivation moving forward, you know?
I 100% agree. Like, I've been wanting, has he even done an interview talking about like the full experience?
No, I don't think so.
Yo, I've been hella wanting to know like the entire details of his whole entire venture.
Yeah, dude. Sit down with Renee or somebody or Denise and talk about it.
Exactly. We got Chuck Westworld that says D-Rider Nation, baby.
D-Riders, baby, we up.
It's literally Chuck and Reg. You guys
Let's
are the
go,
only
Chuck.
ones on the D-Rider Nation.
It's the D-Riders. We here. We riding out at 9.
Look, I'm gonna say this, bro. If I be D-riding, that D-ride gotta be hard. None of this soft ass shit.
I'm out. Cut me out of this. Cut this part. Run it back. Leave me out of this. Blur my face when it happens. I'm talking about the Death Riders, Denise. Jeez Louise.
I'm just trying to tell you, okay? In that case, if it's hard, let's go, D-Rider Nation.
And the D-Riders are always hard. Have you seen Mox? Look at him right now.
Bro, get out of here. Get out of here.
D-Riders.
John Moxley.
Denise's favorite wrestler, Willer Yuta.
All right, let me thank some people here. We got Grapple Geekery, who's a DWO member now for 28 months. Says here for the multi-person matches, DWO and prayers to Psychos too. I was very happy to see, by the way, that they have a picture of him now, and he's like sitting up, and he looks like he's with friends and family. That was very nice to see.
Yeah, especially with the progression of how things have gone in the last couple of days. That's great to see. What's going on with the GoFundMe has been great. All the things.
Yeah, I've been loving seeing just like a bunch of people just come out and support. Thank you, Grapple Geekery. We also got a well-rounded Leo 151 who says, don't understand why people are mad at WWE counter programming. That's WWE's whole deal since the 80s. Survivor Series was invented to counter Starrcade. Well, here's the thing, even if that's their MO and it's been their MO for a long time, people are still gonna get mad because it sucks. They're gonna get mad if it's like something that like impacts them in terms of like their viewer enjoyability.
Yeah, exactly. If I could be doing everything and watching both, why wouldn't you just let me do this? Especially in the day and age as we have so many different outlets to watch it. It's not like when they were doing it in '87 where they had 2 channels you can watch the show on. Now there's so many different ways to do this. They don't have to counter program program. They have all this stuff, these additional things that are they're the leader, so it doesn't matter. But they're never gonna stop, and I understand it because they are who they are.
Mox shoved them and then flipped them off. That was pretty funny.
Let's go, DG.
Thank you, Leo, for your thoughts on this. And he also says he meant NWA Starcade. Thank you, Rounded Leo, for also being a member now for 11 months with DWO. Very cool of you.
Appreciate that, Leo.
I'm going to be honest right now. I don't care about nothing except that 8-man tag.
What about this amazing match that's in the ring right now?
I'm watching it. I'm waiting to be amazed.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God. Give them time.
Very big match experience. And a plethora of
the trios match I'm excited about too.
Yeah.
Of course, we can't forget. We touched on it at the beginning of the show, but we can't forget.
Hey, what's up, Adam Reitner? He says, great people, like your dance moves on Insta. Did you see my dance moves on Insta, Reg?
What dance moves?
You didn't see my dance moves?
No.
Wow, I'm depressed, Reg.
Why would I?
Because you follow me on Instagram?
Osprey's friends.
I'll be scrolling past your videos.
Wow.
I don't know that anyone was prepared for.
You know what? I see what kind of friend you are.
Listen, I see you, I hear you all the time. I don't need to see you dancing on my damn timeline. What are you dancing to, Denise?
Well, now I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
What song was it?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to find out for yourself.
Come on.
Watch, I'm going to post an I Love John Moxley video, and you're never going to know about it because you missed out.
I'm gonna like it. I have John Moxley. What do they call it when anytime somebody mentions him, I get like a ping on my phone?
It's John Moxley radar.
I'm on John Moxley radar. It's D Riders, Denise. Oh,
thank you, Adam.
Crushing Moxley against the barricade.
He sat on him just like Denise said she would sit on the D Riders if it was hard.
As Garcia comes.
Oh,
nice.
Watch his knees.
So Kelsey D here on Twitch says, Denise, are you doing any match reactions on Patreon? Oh, yes, Kelsey. I do quite a few, actually, over on the Patreon page. Just search my name on Patreon, and you should see that. Usually the watch-alongs are on, I post watch-along videos on Tuesday, and then Thursday we have an AEW throwback one with Reg and I. So Reg and I are live every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you, Kelsey.
Thursday.
Trust me, all of them, but they work excellently as a
nice braids, Marina. Nice outfit.
You cannot take that away from the Death Riders.
I was like, who's
this?
Is
that Matt Menard?
Yeah.
I recognize Matt Menard instantly.
He always has those cute jackets on.
Oh, that's not how I recognized him instantly.
Why?
It was actually the back of his head.
Oh, yeah. He does have a distinct back of head.
Yeah, he has a distinct back of the head.
That's
how I knew it instantly it was Matt Menard.
Watch out. Don't pay attention to them, Daniel. Let's go. Boom. Light him up.
Now Garcia, though, exchanging with Moxley, Taz, maybe a bit ill-advised.
Come on, dude. Did you make the whole yesterday about Taylor Swift?
The whole what?
The whole NXT show yesterday? Did you make it about Taylor Swift?
Yeah, no, we did talk NXT for sure. They gave us a few things to get into yesterday, so that helped.
That helped.
It did help because I was kind of concerned. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna say, and then the actual show happened, so I was like, all right, cool.
Yep. Somebody in the comments said, "Is Alex Queen of the Ring in the front row?" She is.
To struggle with.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's see what we got here. We got well-rounded Leo who's I already read that one. I'm sorry. We got Ten Russo who says, Reg, Ruckus should have gone Harry Slash for AEW theme.
Gone Harry Slash for an AEW theme. I don't know if I know
like
what that
the
means. Slash would be sick.
And then Harry. I don't know who Harry is, though.
What if you met Harry Styles?
I only know Harry Styles. Yeah, I was about to say, I only know Harry Styles. Which is funny because I'm not even a fan. I've never been, you say like, oh, of course you are, but I was never a Harry Styles fan.
Not from being a fan, just because you know like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone knows Harry Styles, even if you're not a fan.
I couldn't name one Harry Styles song. If they were like, gun to your head, Harry Styles songs are your dead, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Strawberry? No, it's Watermelon.
What?
Yeah, I think he has a song that's called Watermelon.
Or like you just started naming fruits. Strawberry, mango?
No, I think it's watermelon. Yeah. Watermelon.
Cappuccino? Watermelon.
It's watermelon. I'm pretty sure it's watermelon.
That's insane. It sounds dumb. But yeah, no, I don't know nothing about him.
It's funny. But I did like at least like a couple of One Direction songs. I like two. Like two
Couldn't name
One
a
Direction
One Direction
songs.
song either. You don't know You're Beautiful? Is that One Direction?
You're Beautiful. Yeah, that's the one. That's one of the good songs that I like from One Direction.
I do know One Direction, I guess. I'm not just dumb.
See, I'm actually a little bit more of a fan of Zayn. I like Zayn songs.
I was like, this also could be a Big Time Rush song, but I don't know any Big Time Rush songs. Why would I say that to my brain?
I don't think I know any Big Time Rush songs too. And if I do, I didn't realize they sang it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. OG Johnny Depp says it's watermelon sugar.
Watermelon sugar.
It goes watermelon sugar. No, watermelon sugar love.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
It goes watermelon sugar. No.
Love. Watermelon sugar. I don't really remember it.
Watermelon sugar love. Okay.
I think it goes like that. I don't remember.
Right.
It's those songs that I only hear on the radio, you know?
You just started
and if
naming
it comes
fruit at
on,
one point.
No, but was I not right? Watermelon sugar. Watermelon
What
sugar
station
love.
do they play Harry Styles on?
Like 102.7 Kiss FM.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
You don't have 102.7 Kiss FM?
Not over here. I live in the Bay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, Reg. I like 102.7 Kiss
What do they play on there?
FM.
Like Lady Gaga and like,
Yeah.
Got you.
And then I'm trying to remember 103.5. The Beat? No, The Love? Something. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the rest of them, but I don't remember the rest of them.
92.3 is the beat, isn't it?
It's probably 192. What was it again?
92.3. It's probably 102, 93.3. No, that's too much.
98.7. Infamous DJ has 98.7 Kiss FM. No, I have 102.7. Mine is 102.7. I also do have KROQ 106.7. I do have that one.
I mean, why are you listening to the radio, first of all?
I mean, every now and then I listen to the radio.
Wrestle.
What kind of a freak are you?
What's wrong with the radio? I'm sorry, I still support the radio.
You can't play your own. They be playing some bullshit.
I know, but sometimes the bullshit be good.
Moxley now. You see Garcia dazed. You can tell by body language, or perhaps not.
Slapping the sweat off of him, Denise.
Yeah, now the knee. Hey, giving John Moxley a little bit of a taste of his own medicine.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah.
Daniel Garcia,
much too close for comfort.
Nice.
Big superplex, super duperplex. Let's go, Danny.
Sacrificing his body to score against Moxley there.
Got an A-dub chant off of a superplex.
Right there by Daniel Garcia with that super duper tippy top rope superplex.
Come on, Danny.
Crowd's really hot, man. I'm really happy that they did this.
It's Philly.
On September 20th, the announcement made earlier tonight. It is official. FTR.
Wow, that's real.
The rated R superstar Adam Copeland.
Oh, that's a Saturday show.
Cage tag
that's fun.
team battle. Wow, huge, incredible.
Oh yeah.
Moxley trying to psych himself.
It's gonna be the Saturday Night Wars.
He's having problem putting weight on that knee, the left knee. Oh,
hate him.
Goes the lariat, Moxley.
I know where I'll be.
In Toronto, Canada.
No. Right here.
From Moxley.
On this channel with Dee.
What if I'm not on? What if I'm over on the other side?
You gonna be.
You don't know me.
Oh, I know.
You don't know. Maybe I'll surprise everybody with a swerve.
You better not, Denise.
There was a lot of
I'm gonna get threats from Reg.
Yeah, don't do this. Don't do this to me.
No, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué?
High stack, two. No, Garcia.
I'll flip him.
Two. Moxley, clap those heels together.
Oh, come on.
Sudden, out of nowhere.
We don't do Randy Orton moves here.
Moxley
Oh, look at he did it.
And Garcia now up in the corner to recover, but Moxley
went full Randy.
Not going to allow Garcia to recover for long.
In your face. Oh,
That was a nice little sounding chop right there.
Good one.
Garcia just said,
Oh, yeah.
I like that he hung
nice.
on. He was like, nope, you ain't gonna get me.
Nice transition.
I hope Moxley loses to Daniel Garcia.
Me too.
Think
Now,
it'll
this
happen?
would be like the
'Cause he needs
perfect
it,
time.
you know?
Yeah. I don't think so, though, because I think Daniel's going heel, so it'll make sense for him to lose.
Maybe surprise us a little bit, though. You know, I think it'd be kind of surprising if Daniel did win.
No, because people are going to cheer him, and he needs to be booed.
And just adding damage, Excalibur.
Listen, I know about these.
What Mox suffered, what the battle told on Sunday.
Oh.
Wait a second, Moxley luring in Garcia.
Danny.
Thinking,
Ouch.
DT on the ring steps.
Yeah, they got to check him. You got to check Garcia. That was a nasty.
Come on,
looking
ref.
steal.
Do your job.
And perhaps a desperation
By the way,
move
Terrence
by
Johnson
John
says that
Moxley.
the Acclaim just did a double turn on Collision. Did you see that?
No, I think this is a spoiler.
Oh, not on the past Collision. Did
No,
they
on the
shoot
next
Collision
one.
today?
Once again,
Probably.
referee
You just
Paul
spoiled
Turner.
it. Thanks a lot.
But wouldn't
The
they
10
do
count
Collision
to
after
Daniel
Dynamite?
Garcia on the
Yeah, no, I
outside.
think he's talking
he's
about the past
clearly
one, too.
dazed. Can
Oh.
he beat this
I'm
count
trolling
as it
you.
climbs higher and higher?
Oh, thank you, Terrence.
But yeah, did you see
Man,
Collision?
you were about to have me roast Terrence?
Yeah, no, they went full on with Anthony Bowens. I couldn't remember his name. That's not a good sign.
We're at 9. Get in there. Garcia beats that count. Moxley frustrated. Oh, no, stop.
Nope.
Nobody home. Moxley came up gingerly on that knee. Garcia.
Pass count. Oh,
Moxley breaks free. Garcia.
Danny's just fighting.
Come on, Danny.
A dragon screw, but Moxley.
Roll him out. Roll him out.
Roll through.
Roll him out. Roll him out.
Garcia roll through, steps in. Dragon
Sharpshooter.
from Garcia.
That Dragon
Yeah,
Tamer.
no
Go all the way.
matter what, Reg, they're still cheering Daniel Garcia.
I'm telling you. Don't go
Regardless.
back.
The
Don't
crowd,
go back.
The crowd wants Daniel.
Don't go back. Come on, dude.
Garcia slips.
Oh.
And now Garcia.
Oh.
It's gotta be over. It's gotta be over. It's gotta be over right there.
Moxley.
This is what I mean. You gotta know when to do the 1, 2, 3. Bro
I'm
just got hit
telling
with a
you.
pile driver.
Telling you what's about to happen.
Moxley does it.
Pass. Reg, like certain moments, you know? Just go
I'm
with
telling
the
you what
fucking
they're
throw.
building to. They would have cheered him if he would have did this, and he's trying to be a bad guy.
I mean, it's a cliche for a reason. All it takes is 3 seconds.
It does. When you have transitions and counters after counters, that can happen. I mean, there's no shame in that. I mean, he just got caught.
That was fun.
He got stuck.
You like
It
that?
happens. I mean, Garcia did wrestle his ass off for sure.
I think it should have been a 3 after the pile driver.
Come on.
I think it should have been the 3 after the pile driver.
But then people would have been cheering him right now.
They were cheering him either way, bro.
Nah.
Either way. They were
But
cheering.
now he has more story to be mad at.
Garcia, as heartbreaking as of a loss as this is, he can hold.
Oh, Wheeler
his
Yuta on the
head high
mic?
going. He stood.
What are they
Yes.
trying to do to
He
me?
stuck in there
Yes.
with a former world champion of John Moxley.
Yuda's from Philly, I
This
think,
is
though.
bad.
Oh, is he really?
Darby Allin. John Moxley is not going to waste his breath answering your challenge.
Oh, look,
The
Mox is talking to
answer
Danny.
Is no.
Well, right to the point.
I'm
Making it
sorry, I guess.
Clear that John Moxley will not
The answer is
accept Darby
no.
Allin's challenge.
What's going on out there with Garcia?
That was a waste of time.
Darby
Okay, this
should've
is better
wiped
right here,
the
though.
motherfucking floor with him, okay?
Listen, I like what's happening right here. Mox is like, look, come be down with the game. You messing with this fool in his Forever 21 jacket, and you can come be cool with us.
Plan still to come tonight on Main Event Falls. Count anywhere. Darby Allin.
See, we wouldn't have gotten that moment with the one, Denise.
One. Plus
In what world am I supposed to be like, oh my God, what?
Hater.
I'm just not a D-Riders fan.
You
Not
need to start
happening,
riding
bro.
the D.
It's not happening.
Start riding the D, Denise.
No, I don't want to ride the D.
Ride the D, Denise.
No.
Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app.
You need to start riding the D and get on board.
Daniel's getting mad. He's pissed, as he should be.
Danny needs to start riding the D too.
Oh my God. All right, let's see what we got here. We're good. Let's see what everyone's saying. Oh shit, I forgot to mute the commercials. My bad. We got C Delgado here who says this crowd is gonna be insane for the next 2 weeks. It's fucking 2 weeks. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a residency.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was 2 weeks though.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. Thank you, C. Delgado. We got Grapple Geekery here who says, I'm excited for every match tonight that doesn't have a Death Rider in it. Please end this faction at All Out Darby. I'm ready for the new top bad guys ASAP. See, I'm with Grapple Geekery, Reg.
These are the bad guys. These are the villains. These are the lifeblood and backbone of All Elite Wrestling, Denise. You need to get on board.
Wait, did you just say the Death Riders are the backbone of AEW?
Yeah. Aren't they?
No.
Why not?
In what world are they the backbone of AEW?
The company runs through them. We got that big giant Hangman Page moment because of the Death Riders. We got
that giant Hangman Page moment because Hangman Page is fucking awesome.
But if it had to be the D Riders on the other side. Wouldn't have this big Darby come back without the D Riders on the other side.
The bro climbed Mount Everest. He could have feuded with a pencil and I would have been interested.
Lies. He would have came back to nothing.
No lies. No lies.
D Riders, baby. D Riders for life.
Thank you, Grapple Geekery. We got Ten Russo who says Harry Slash did the original ECW theme.
Oh.
Damn, man. Come on, Reg. You should know this.
If I would have known that, I would have said no because I hated those remixes that Harry Slash did. Sorry.
We got Frank in the building. What's up, Frank? He says, what's up, my favorite duo? Hope y'all are doing great and feeling great on this hump day. Looking forward to a 3-day weekend. Last weekend got my wrestling. This weekend, my sports entertainment. Hashtag Stephanie McCare. Yeah, we want to see more of Stephanie, by the way. I posted a whole ass video about how we need to see more Stephanie. But yeah, man, there's a lot happening this weekend. We got Clash in Paris coming up on Sunday, so that should be a good time.
Wearing my hat to support it.
What are you wearing? Paris? A Paris hat?
Shout out to Clash in Paris.
You reminded me I have a Paris sweater. I got to look for it so I can wear it on Sunday. I can be in theme.
I'm ready for the show.
Thank you, Frank, man. I hope you're doing well. We got Chels. It's Reggie Simmons. He says, what's up, Cali Connection? Yo, Reg, I had a dream you dropped a Grapsity mixtape and the ish was fire.
Grapsity mixtape.
When are you dropping some more music, Reg?
A Grapsity mixtape.
You've never thought about doing a Grapsity mixtape?
I haven't.
You should do one.
I mean, Reggie Simmons, great. It's logged now. It's like when Denise gets an idea and that's all she can think about. Like now I'm just
literally.
like, Grapsity mixtape. I don't know anything else in the world. That's a great idea, Reggie. I'm going to think about that. You just still
write it down, Reg. He's still there?
Oh my God.
I got a lot left to say, and this show will
Thanks,
not
Reg.
continue until I say my piece.
Boo!
I live in this city. I used to do ring crew.
He can't hear you.
I used to do ring crew in this building as a teenager.
Shut up. Oh, no, I'm Team Death Riders. I'm sorry. Keep talking.
I broke bones in this building, and this is what it got me, right? It got me shut the F up. It got me F you, Yuta.
It got me.
F you, Yuta.
And you know what? It used to bother me how little you all respect me. And then I realized something. I'm a Death Rider, and your cheers don't mean jack shit.
D-Riders, baby.
D-Riders.
Ride the D.
Will Ospreay let Forbidden Door on a stretcher. What did they do for Chuck Taylor? Chuck Taylor has a broken neck.
Someone said we don't care, buddy.
And what did they do for the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson?
Hold on a minute. We just saw him.
Slayed the dragon and
The hell
replaced
you-
him.
I slayed the dragon.
You did not.
We will continue.
Fucking Wheeler,
to
you
set
out
the
here
sta-
doing How to Train a Dragon.
Oh,
no. Who's
Denise's
coming
favorite
out?
gimmick. Denise's favorite gimmick.
Wait, please let it be someone. Is it gonna be Darby? I assume it's gonna be Darby, right? No? Yes? No? Oh, it's Hook! Hook is back.
Yeah, it's Hook.
Yeah, please. Can we please have Hook wipe the floor with Wheeler Yuta?
H-double-O-K.
Get him, Hook! Get him! Is this a new theme?
I think so, yeah.
I like it. It sounds like a movie song.
It's the same song they were playing when they showed the video about his return.
Well, I like it either way. Sounds fun, sir. The vibe.
It is a vibe.
It's like
Hookers,
the song
Hookers
they
unite.
play at the end of the movie where they're showing where all the characters end up.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Imagine if they did a hair versus hair match with Hook and fucking Wheeler Yuta. Because Hook has beautiful hair. Oh my god, this could be the way we get Yuta to finally get rid of that damn hair.
You think the hair versus hair match should be versus Hook?
Yeah, because Hook ain't losing that beautiful hair.
You might be onto something.
I might be onto something.
Yeah, you might be onto something.
Well, after the disappointment for Maxwell Jacob,
Suck it, Yuta.
Our cameras caught up with MJF for these exclusive comments.
Max. It's gonna be hard to get over Action Bronson, but this one's cool. I like it.
Interview. Got you on. You want to hear the MJF interview? Famous MJF interview. You want me to sit here and be cocky after that? All the fans did was prove my point. I'm bleeding buckets, and you chant you deserve it. Cowboys bleeding buckets. You chant cowboy. I have a match won. I get my belt back. 1, 2, 3. Mark Briscoe cost me the match. You chant you deserve it.
Hate it.
You chant you deserve it.
Oh my god, my least favorite thing that happened the whole show. They showed it again.
You're just a hater, Reg.
I fucking hated that shit so much.
By this company, by the fans, I am a generational.
Great match though. I hate that everybody turned it into it being a bad match. It was not a bad match at all.
In the world.
I did you a favor by releasing you this past Wednesday. I should have burned you alive. When I see you again, trust me, boy, I am going to. And then when I walk to the back, Tony Khan informs me I am no longer allowed to execute my right for the Casino Gauntlet contract whenever I please. No, I have to give advance.
Haha.
Hangman, you want to call me a coward? I can assure you, there's only one man who's going to be able to take that belt from you, and his name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And when I sign the dotted line to this Casino Gauntlet contract, it is not going to be for a match. It is going to be for your soul.
No!
My name is Maxwell.
I don't want to hear Soul again in wrestling. I got
Why?
PTSD.
Once I'm through with Mark Briscoe, you'll know it.
Dwayne ruined your brain.
Yes.
Well, obviously,
All right.
MJF
Again,
in
thank you so
London
much to Reggie
with an
Simmons for the
even
love. Reg, get working on
Thanks,
the
Reg.
mixtape.
I'm
We
working
got
on
Chris
it.
Spires here who says, who do you think can step up in AEW now that there's no Swerve or Will? I think Kyle Fletcher. That's my pick. Kyle Fletcher is honestly my pick for that. I hope, I think Josh Alexander could also kind of step up a little bit more with we can see more matches from him. Brodito and Right now they're tag teams, but if they weren't a tag team, I would say them as singles guys. But right now they're a tag team.
Yeah.
So who knows? Obviously Swerve and Will are going to be gone for a little bit longer. So who knows what happens down the line? Who else am I missing, Reg? Some obvious answers.
Obvious answers. I mean, Takeshita's still there. A lot of people in the Don Callis family, I think. Speedball and Kevin Knight. There's a lot of kind of tag teams that split apart as singles, I think would go far. I think there's a bunch of people that are going to show up while this time is happening.
I actually like Kevin Knight as an option too, but he's he's got to obviously step up just like in general, because you don't want to just like fall behind in the group or anything for whatchamacallit, Don Callis family.
Right.
So like everyone in general in the Don Callis family needs to like step up. So because there's like 40 people in the group now, so you want to make sure they stand out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris Spires. We got Grapple Geekery here who says, I'm nostalgic for the ECW house show I saw in Raleigh, North Carolina. Dudley's, New Jack, Dreamer, RBD, and Sabu. I met RBD and his wife at the time at Waffle House. After the show, he was baked and ordered half the menu.
Hell yeah.
Geekery, what a sight to see, man.
Classic RBD story. You saw him, he was high, he ordered a bunch of food. I love it.
It was Harley who made the save back on 0 Hour.
That's hella funny.
Wish I got to see an ECW show.
What was that, Reg?
I said, wish I got to see an ECW show.
Yeah, I never did either, so I was just way too young back then.
Same.
Go behind there by Penelope.
Thank you, Grapple Geekery.
That, baby.
We got Frank here who says, I can see Denise sending AI Denise to All Out and Reg.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
There is AI Denise.
AI Denise is way better than this regular old Denise. Thank you, Infamous Raider Loco. We also got Well-Rounded Leo who says, I'm a pro wrestling fan, but I think WWE and AEW sucks. I hate WWE, strong sports entertainment style, and I hate AEW indie style. I feel like there is nowhere for old school fans. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not really the old school kind of fan. It's just not really my thing, but I get that a lot of people really do like that, you know?
Honestly, if you like old school wrestling, watch old school wrestling. There isn't anywhere now that everything has evolved. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, which obviously, like everything in life, everything evolves. If it doesn't evolve, then it's going to be completely outdated, and then bye-bye. You know, everything evolves. It evolves. Everything, every single thing.
It should.
If not, we would be dated, and who knows if wrestling would still be on TV.
It wouldn't be. If they were punching and doing headlocks for 30 minutes, I'd turn this shit off.
Thank you, Well-Rounded Leo. We got Ten Ruza here who says TK gonna buy Run 2300 Arena at the Globe Theater. Girl, I mean, he's got that kind of money to be like, y'all want to talk, do me dirty? How about this? I buy your asses.
The Globe Theater is coming back, though. The homie sent me a picture of outside. It said they're returning, and very soon.
Returning what? The Globe Theater? It was. I didn't even realize it was in
it was closed.
Action.
Due to the injuries that Harley sustained at the hands of Megan Bain.
You know what? I might have been confusing the Globe Theater with the Mayan Theater.
Oh yeah. No, the Globe.
That's out here too. Yeah. Thank you, Ten Ruza. We also got Tracy in the building who says, I love you done more every week. Don't know why. Tracy!
See? You people over, Denise.
Tracy's just nice, okay? She likes everybody, okay? Even
She's likable to somebody. At least one person in the world.
Yes, exactly. Well, congratulations. Wheeler Yuta has 2 fans, Reg and Tracy.
Yes.
Thanks, Tracy. And
I do want him to get a shave, though. That's a great idea.
We also got Luke Thornton here who says Hook just woke up. Yeah, Hook always has the I just woke up look.
That's his deal. He just, he's a young person, doesn't care. He's like, oh, I need to be on TV. All right, let me get these pajamas to go outside.
You say male or female.
I'm not mad at it.
Their opponent like that.
We also got, hey, what's up, Matthew? He says W.
Big dub.
Thank you for being a DWO member now for 3 months, by the way, Matthew. Very cool of you.
Harley into the ropes. Got the boot up into the jaw.
What is this, like, half skirt that Harley's wearing?
It seems like just a little sort of garment on the backside.
It doesn't have a
The
front.
mini, it's like a little skirt but with the strap.
Able to kick out, and fans don't go anywhere. This match continues live on Dynamite.
All right, we're on a commercial break. Let me give some shout outs in the meantime. Let's see who's in here. What do we got in here? Let's see. We got Cocaine is in the building. He says AEW at the Spear in Vegas. Yo, I want to see wrestling at the Spear so bad.
Me too. I've
never
that
even been there. Like
I
inside.
know that the Fed is definitely going to be first, but I can't wait till the one day that AEW does get.
Why would you say that? Who says they have to be first?
They're TKO Vegas. It makes the most sense that they would connect these dots.
Look,
UFC's already been in there. Like it's like, come on,
Reg. The early bird eats the. What is it? The early bird gets the worm.
They're the early bird.
Well, then they should try to be the early bird.
They already got a connection. UFC's already done a show there.
Reg, you want to know what connection you need? This, my friend. The green. The green talks.
You know who you're talking about? They got a bunch of that.
Talks.
They got a lot of that.
You're telling me that fucking they both got connections. They both got money. Now it's just a matter of who executes first.
It's a really like Dana White after they ran was like, I don't think we'll ever run here again. Like it's really expensive. So I don't know how that's going to go.
Bro, if we had money, we'd be running at the Spear.
That's a fact. If we had money like that, the Denise and Reg wrestling show, that should have been fire.
Imagine we do a GoFundMe for a whole minute at the Spear.
Just one full minute.
We get 1 minute. We turn the camera on. Hey guys, Denise and Reg live from the Spear. Bye.
Just for 1 minute. It'll be
Reg,
1
you
second
might not even
probably.
get to say anything.
Honestly, not. I would understand. Damn, they just making money. That's a crazy venue though. Like I don't even know when I will go to a show. Honestly, at this point, like what am I gonna see there? I want to see something bad, but I just don't know when I will.
Yeah. We also got Afro Matt in here. We got Intuitive Hedge Podge who's also here. Shout out to Andrew Jonas. We also got Wilson Mitchell, Crazy Kira. I'm too linked. We also got a Sask Rider too. Oh, this is interesting. By the way, he says hot take Yuta will be AEW's Dirty Dom. You know what?
That's a very hot take.
Take. I like your take. You know what? Keep it, and if it happens, come back. Like screenshot this moment. Seriously, screenshot it because I would have bragging rights if it happens.
Pretty hot take. I don't know if I can agree at this moment, but listen. Not mad at it.
All right, we're back on Dynamite. Also, shout out to Fast Rider, Cody Santello, the Neon Paradox, Mackie P, Charles Credo, the Grimy King Pin. We got Andres Guerra in here, Raphael Smith, Miss WWE Girl 2. We got Sick Boy, Matt Raikio, Rowdy the Cat, Destructo, and then I'll catch up with the rest.
Sick Boy.
Hey, what's
Is
up,
it from that song, Sick Boy?
We also got Caesar in here, Chris Chaos, Melissa, Ted Ruza. Ex Unpopular.
2 count only. We gotta have Stat as champion sometime here soon. She's hot.
Also, shout out to Ash Nicole TV.
What's up, Ash? But everybody online, Denise, is like Chris Statlander. Like every time I hear somebody talking about this division, they always bring her up, you know?
Yeah, she's an AEW OG.
Oh. Threw her into a cutter. Oh, into a German suplex. Rocking it. We need that one-on-one.
Harley Cameron. Well, that was good teamwork. I was talking about the lack of potential cohesiveness, but Harley and Cameron right there, that worked out well with that save.
I love this. They did end up doing it like the ECW, so shout out to that.
Recently repaired nose of Harley Cameron due to the injuries she suffered at the hands of Megan Bayne.
Meg's going up top. And Penelope.
Now, opposite sides of the ring.
I didn't know this, by the way. Tron in here says Bailey said Stat was one of her favorites. I didn't know that. She did?
Yeah, Bailey and Mercedes were on Instagram Live. Yeah, she was saying, Bailey was saying that she's going to the next Athena all-women show. And then Mercedes was like, yeah, Chris Statlander is going to be there. And Bailey was like, that's why I'm going. I love Chris Statlander.
Wow. imagine Bailey being like a fan of yours.
Right.
Pendulum.
Huge compliment.
Yeah, for real. I would be like, thank you so much, Bailey.
Went for the Larry Harley comes underneath neck breaker.
Gotta admire Harley's guts here.
Oh, she's doing great.
Nice. That was good.
Got her good. Oh, discus Larry. Followed up. AEW.
Great reaction to that, too.
AEW.
All four ladies are down.
There hasn't been a lot of women's matches in this venue historically because ECW didn't do them. So.
Yeah. By the way, we also got Sleazeboy992 who says Yuta preps his promos by using Hooked on Phonics. Shame we never got Brandy Rhodes versus Paul Heyman promo, and it would be like her and Dan Lambert in 2021. Oh my God, that was a wild timeline back then.
Damn, he took us back crazy, Sleazeboy. Yeah, Yuta. I understand why he's not the talker of the group, Denise, after saying what he did today.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Honestly.
I don't know if Statlander is aware of the tag.
Oh, yeah, we need that one-on-one with Bane and Stat.
Over the top row.
That would be crazy.
And Penelope, I don't think she's done.
Oh, look at. No, get her, Harley.
That's Penelope up top. Penelope up to
Penelope, I've never seen her.
Never seen her.
Great power.
There she goes.
To do this deep in the match.
Man,
Nice.
transitioning her.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Looking for the poison Rana, but instead going for an armbar. I think
Her new one.
Her
new one.
Ow.
Yep.
We've seen the submission from
Yo, I feel like I'm at Auntie Anne's watching them put together a little pretzel.
And that's
I
exactly
like
how
that finish.
how I would want Chris Statlander to put me to bed, is that way. Do the thing to me, Stat.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Thank you, Sleaze Boy.
Oh. Megan Bane's pissed.
The match is over, but
Megan and Chris, breathe, Reg, breathe.
Yes, fire up. Fire back.
seemingly began on Sunday at 0 hour.
Yes.
Here's the Dynamite event.
Oh.
and Chris Statlander.
Wait, I think I saw someone running. Who is it? Oh, it's Willow.
Oh.
Very complicated
Willow and
why did
Chris.
Willow
Now
run
they
out
have a
here?
hell of a history at this point.
Penelope Ford pulling Bane to safety.
Willow just came out just cause.
It's Sunday in that 8-woman tag.
Well, Willow's been like,
There's a little miscommunication.
she's friends with Chris, and then she wasn't, and then she was again, and then she wasn't again. I'm not really sure where they're at right now.
During the 0 hour match, they were on the same team, and Stat accidentally clotheslined
Oh,
Willow.
so we're back to them not being friends?
Yeah.
Okay. We got Mr. My Arcina Poppy who says Megan versus Chris expeditiously.
Bring it. We want it. Book it. Book it for next week.
All right, we're on a commercial break, and we got a hot question here, by the way.
Hot.
From Matthew, and he says, need your thoughts on the Kill Tony poster that Triple H posted. I know it's a Tony Hinchcliffe thing, but do you think that could be a double entendre and could possibly mean Tony Khan? Wild. So, look, if you guys saw the tweet and you guys saw the quote tweets and the comments, I saw it on Instagram and on Twitter, and both the Instagram and Twitter audience, everybody took it as you're referring to, like, in a way, referring to Tony Khan. Now, I would like to believe, Reg, that if someone, let's say Triple H did not, like, let's just say Triple H genuinely was putting over Tony's show on Netflix, okay? I would like to imagine that maybe he would think, okay, with the way that people think on the internet, they might think that I'm, trying to say this about Tony Khan. I would think about things ahead. Like, I always think before I tweet anything, how can this be misconstrued? Or how can I always double check. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
So I imagine that, let's just say this was meant wholeheartedly the way, with good intentions. I would hope that he would at least know that people would take it in this manner, because that's how everyone is taking it.
I'll shoot. Wow, shooting Credit Boy some bail is crazy. I'll shoot Triple H some bail. When I first saw it, that didn't cross my mind at all. Just because, like, sometimes I think more than wrestling. My brain isn't just wrestling, and I know.
Yeah.
The first thing I went to was, oh, this guy sucks. I hate these Kill Tony guys because they do this bullshit kind of comedy style.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the first thing that was in my brain, is remembering the roast and remembering all that. I didn't even think of that till like I had saw it 5 times, and then somebody was like, does he mean Tony Khan? And then finally it connected. But I think if you think more than just wrestling, if wrestling isn't the first and last thought in your brain, it probably wouldn't happen. So I think he just tweeted it and was like, hey, Kill Tony, they're a thing. They fucking sell out shows all over the country. But everybody else was like, Tony Khan? Because
yeah, exactly. Now, I wish that I had the same experience as you did, where like you saw it on your own naturally. I didn't see it on my own naturally. It was sent to me with someone telling me their opinion. So I never had the opportunity to be like, oh, this is my own opinion. No, I saw it like instantly like that.
I didn't know it was even a thing. I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh, you guys.
So when I went to go look at it, I felt like I already had that thinking about this in a different manner. But I don't like to reach like that. Sometimes I feel like it's a reach, and I see it happen all the time. Like, for example, I remember when Hangman Page won the championship the second time around at All In. Hold on, sorry, the show's back.
And welcome back to Dynamite.
What do we got here?
Further ado, please
Mercedes.
Mercedes. Oh yeah, so really quickly, when he won the championship, someone was like, you just had to wear a CM Punk shirt. And I was like, bro, I wear the same shirt like maybe 500 times in 1 month. I literally, everyone knows which shirt I'm talking about. You've seen me wear it all the time. My brain did not go to, hey, these two guys don't like each other.
Right.
Don't wear his shirt when his moments can happen. And someone wrote that, and I'm like, yeah, you have a problem. Like, if your brain instantly goes there, it might be a little bit of an issue. But that was a different situation, you know?
Totally. But I hear you. There's a lot of people that do kind of think of that. Like, they're looking for that angle in whatever it is. And like, what if it's just not?
Yeah, exactly.
Mercedes. Oh, look at there's Alex. Of all time.
You needed to be there, Reg, to be of all time. Of all time.
Dude, I might have to find a Philly. Taz.
CEO. I've been doing a dance, but then I hurt my hip.
All right. Thank you so much to Matthew. Really quickly, we also got Wilson Mitchell here, who says brick phone slaps Reg.
Thank you so much, Wilson. That's amazing to see. When people will tell me this randomly since it came out on AEW's Fight Forever, if you didn't know. So hearing that is amazing. Thank you so much, Wilson. Thank you for bumping it. It's available on that game and also on YouTube and also on righteousreg.bandcamp.com. Amazing. Thank you so much. That's going to carry me for the rest of the day, Wilson.
Aw, that's so awesome. Thank you, Wilson.
So cool.
Yeah, we got to get more of your songs on there, Reg.
Yeah. In the UK,
you should just go hang out backstage and be like, hey, does anybody need any music from me? And just stay there the whole time.
It does not work like that.
I mean, it could.
6-woman tag at Rev Pro.
Look at all them belts, Denise.
I know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
you
9.
successfully retain your TBS championship in a 4-way
Mercedes.
matchup, no less.
Renee, you are just giving me the chills because I am the greatest of all time.
Of all time, brother.
Right. You see, I'm a history maker, a record breaker. So before you ask me what's next, Renee, let me tell you what's next. Ultimo Dragon had 10 titles.
Oh, she's going to try to beat that.
I'm going to smash that record.
Facts.
So to any woman out there with a title,
ooh, I love her top today.
And you're
that bodysuit.
Her fist fire.
Mercedes, I would be remiss to not point out that you didn't mention
sorry.
Alex
Are you
Windsor.
seeing
She was
this?
in
that fits fire.
match with you.
Holy shit, I love that bodysuit.
Tapped you out
She
in
looks
that
amazing.
tag match on Dynamite.
I
And I
know.
think it's worth
Renee
bringing up.
tapped me out. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Hello.
Why do people always say
legal
that?
during that time, and I was not tapping
A bit.
out. There was a bug in the ring, and I was just swatting it away. Okay. Look, I don't
A
care
bug in
about
the
this
ring.
Alex Windsor.
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 You know what? Alex Windsor has it out for me. You know, I think she's jealous about the fact that I'm a better Rev Pro champion than she's ever
one-on-one
was.
with Alex Windsor. That's next.
Or maybe it's because I was dancing all over her, man.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
I love it when you do the CEO dance. You know, it doesn't matter because I don't care about Alex Windsor. So if Alex Windsor wants to ride the money train again, then I am going to beat her senseless. Because she'll be sitting in a hospital bed right next to her husband.
Damn, what a savage.
Now, Renee, can I just dance? Because look at me. I have not
Can I
my
dance?
It's time to celebrate. Hit my music.
Yeah, let the girl dance, David. She's got nice.
Yep.
Yo.
That's not right. Trying to break off with
I am obsessed with this look. You don't even know.
Yeah, that's a beautiful look.
Earlier today, our cameras
Great fit.
You think it's custom or she bought it? It looks
Probably
custom, huh?
Yeah, probably custom.
Damn. That means I'm going to have to pull out my sad little DIY skills to try to replicate that.
Listen, I believe in you, Denise.
Don't believe too much.
To the history of the Briscoe brothers. This is where it all started, man. I wish I could be there with y'all tonight, but I promise I got a good reason why I wasn't able to make it.
Oh, there's a baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce baby Mac Briscoe, the latest member of the crew.
Look at that baby.
Now let me move on to something that's not suitable for such pure infant ears.
So little.
And go.
I love it.
MJF.
It looked like a little toy.
It did. So tiny.
So
on national television. So let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all your hopes and dreams, your goals and aspirations, and I'm going to set them on fire. That's why I made sure that you didn't pick up that fluke win at Forbidden Door against my friend Hangman Adam Page like he did against me a few weeks back on Dynamite. And you best believe the next time I see you, I'm going to light your ass up. But something you said, Max.
Mark Briscoe extra bouncy today.
You said I can't win the
I'm getting a little dizzy.
It's because that baby, Denise, you know he's going stir crazy. That baby's kept him up for the last however many nights. You know he has.
Kyle Fletcher.
What's sleep?
Here recently, my name came out your mouth.
Out your mouth.
We've had a hell of a rivalry. 2 wins for me, 2 wins for you.
I was challenging Fletch.
You just ain't sure if you really better than me, man.
Good
Dan
idea.
Jackson says Mark Briscoe putting out as many kids as Nick Cannon.
That's the fact. He got a gang out there.
For the TNT championship.
How many does he have?
I
think he might be up to like 8, honestly.
Mark?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe like 6. He has a bunch.
Wow.
Mark Briscoe throwing out that challenge
Wow.
to Kyle Fletcher, the TNT championship.
Jeff Impossible says having babies is fun. Everyone should try it. Yeah, Reg. He's talking to you, Reg.
I'm
Specifically
chill.
you.
I am chill, brother.
You.
Excuse me.
Someone's saying it's the 9th, by the way. It's
It's 9.
Excuse
Yeah,
it's the
see?
9th, baby.
My guy, yeah. Shoot
Oh,
the
now they
club
got to
up.
go for 10. I don't know how to do like you can't do 9 and stop. You got to go to 10.
This fool got his own football squad.
That's a lot for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Wardlow. Oh yeah, that's right. He's with the Don Callis family.
Remember we did our whole show and then didn't talk about Wardlow?
From Monterrey, Mexico.
Got to bring that up, Reg. Got to bring it up.
I didn't even know until you brought it up. And I was like, wait, we did it. Oh, shit. Sorry, Wardlow.
Hechisetto.
Oh, did he announce Hechisetto? Oh, okay, Don Callis. We get it. We get it, Don Callis.
Now so we can hear this stupid ass song.
I was eating dinner, and then it hit me. I was like, oh, shit, we didn't talk about Wardlow on the fucking show. And I texted Reg, and I was like, Reg, we didn't talk about Wardlow.
From Toronto, Canada.
Wardlow, we love you, brother.
He's the walking
You're
weapon.
Denise's 15th favorite wrestler.
Damn, Wardlow's number 15 out of all the wrestlers. Are we including like every promotion or just AEW?
Every promotion.
Every promotion, he's my 15th favorite wrestler.
That's pretty high, ain't it?
Yeah, that's very, very high.
Man, you wouldn't have Wardlow that high. What Wardlow did to you?
If I did the, what do you call
Top
your
30?
list again? Your
The BW 500.
BWI?
That's coming out soon. Don't forget. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the, would it be DWI 500?
The DWI 500. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the DWI 500, bruh, and like, yeah.
Would he make top 100?
Probably not. There's just a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a lot. I think even Wheeler Yuta might be ranked higher.
I mean, you're not lying.
I know. That's why I'm like, oh shit. Fucking grizzled young vets.
Listen, stop throwing strays at grizzled young vets.
I'm gonna put 100 grizzled young vets.
Damn. That's pretty good for them.
Mamuno says, make that list and piss off the IWC. No, I would like be roasted.
I will not recommend it, Denise.
But it would be current. Like, it wouldn't be all time. It would be like current right now in the moment.
Yeah, that's how it always is.
Yeah, exactly. What do you
The
think my number one
PWI
would
500
be?
and the BW 500
Can
are
you guess
coming
my
out
top
soon.
3?
Is it men and women?
Yeah, I would admit. Equality, biatch.
The Joker, the
Well, mine's is men and women too. Also, don't forget.
Unfortunately for us,
Wait, it's time for my match.
us here.
Yeah.
This is the match I was waiting for.
First, at a combined weight of 388 pounds, Kevin Nash, Mike Bailey,
Happy to be here.
Osprey is in there.
In there? Really,
Yeah.
Reg? In there?
In there as number one. Osprey's
In there as
number one.
number one, bro.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
out of here. Number one.
Osprey's number one. I do know that.
Okay.
Okay. Number two is Bianca Belair.
Not this year. Any other year,
Okay.
maybe a little higher. Not
Okay,
this
you're
year.
talking about like current. Just
Yeah, I'm
basing
talking
on-
like
okay.
current, like what we've
That's
seen
what's up.
this year. This year.
Okay. Io Sky.
Yeah, she could be up there.
I'm just trying to guess your
I'd say
top
top
three.
five.
Though.
I would say top five.
Top five. Okay.
He's had a good year.
Number one is Osprey. Number two is Hangman Adam Page.
Yo, I was waiting for you to say Hangman.
yeah,
I was like,
sorry.
it's so obvious.
Sorry, I took so long to get there.
Yeah. Number three, I don't know. That could really go any direction, to be honest.
Right.
I really only have a top two out of my whole
That's it.
500.
That's it. Both from AEW.
My
Don't
list
forget.
is not looking too great right now. I got two people on it.
Oh, Tony Storm. She could be number three, yeah?
On the Spanish a little bit.
Should be like top 10 for me.
Why are you attacking? I'm just a suggestion. There's some service.
All right, let's get to it. This is the match I was waiting for.
Woo! Oh, we know what happened last time these guys faced off.
Two better athletes,
Look,
by
I
the
almost
way.
broke my hand doing that.
Oh, these guys are about to face off on Friday.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher. Everyone's saying Kyle Fletcher. He'd be on my top 10 this year.
Gonna come down for sure. Oh, Bandito, look at this. Jackknife, but Hechicero rolls
Bandito.
through. Just the leg to roll
He's
up.
in a lot of people's top 10.
Yeah, he'd be up there. Brody King. Takeshita, of course.
Yep. Takeshita's in a bunch of people's top 10.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe top 5.
Ooh, slides.
Maybe top 10.
Slides.
Mhm.
Hechicero able to break free.
Oh, they're doing some of that spot foo.
That you've learned since Supercard of Honor with Takeshi challenge Bandito.
Oh, I've got Bandito's number. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
Flawless Spanish.
Yo, I can't find my Bandito mask, man. I've been looking for it for like 2 weeks.
To win that
Now you
title.
gotta
It just
locate that thing.
disappeared off the face of
Right
the
now,
earth.
certainly has the advantage here.
Hechicero.
A ghost took
Bandito
it.
over to the Don Callis family corner. Tags out to the Alpha. Kenosuke Takeshita now.
Oh, they're doing some
The
teamwork.
legal man. I like the quick tag. Takeshita, before he did anything, tagged in Josh.
Nope. Flipped over the top. Oh, and the Brody King.
Both men's back and tags
I want to see
in. The other half of the
Bandito
World
and
Tag Team
Okada
Champions,
go at
Brody
it.
King.
Certainly defeating FTR in the Hurt
They're going to Houston. I guess we're not getting AEW for the rest of the year. Thanks a lot, Tony Khan.
I think the only wrestling event that's still slated to be in California as of right now is Survivor Series that I know of.
Yeah, cool. Don't know what that is.
I don't know any other shows that are coming here.
Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey, driving down Alexander.
I mean, we got what? Revolution? Was that Revolution that we got? What was the show that we got this
Revolution,
year?
yeah, we got Revolution.
Okay, I can't be too bad.
Revolution on the AEW side, Money in the Bank on the WWE side.
Okay, we've been doing pretty all right.
That's kind of it, honestly. I can't think of any other show. Oh, yeah, Worlds Collide was here, too.
A countryman.
Oh. Oh, but I guess they're going to count.
Dynamite 300. Dynamite 300 was here.
And then, like, Mania was in the West Coast. We kind of got a lot.
That's Las Vegas, though. I'm talking Cali fucking California.
California.
Slamming the headset down, Mike, whatever the hell his name is.
Oh, wait a minute.
The current G1 winner and perhaps the greatest G1 tournament wrestler of all time, Okada, that grueling
I want to see those guys fight. I like them being friends, but I want to see them be not friends. Okada and Takeshita.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Takeshita's like dream match right there in the United States, like Dynamite. He wants to wrestle Okada.
That's what he said?
Yeah, when I interviewed him.
Oh! Lucha!
Oh,
that's that Lucha shit. That's California.
Brody King weigh?
Probably like 350 pounds.
Desi Baby says Orlando didn't get shit from AEW this year. Did they really not?
Occupying the
Orlando?
No.
Zack Ryder. Oh my gosh, yeah, Raw. Yeah, I forgot that was this year.
Yeah, so we kind of got a lot. We're being complainers for nothing.
Yeah. We ain't Chicago. Chicago got everything every year.
Now that I'm a mom,
I'm tired of them.
Things are
Chicago gets like 50,000 of WWE and AEW.
Tired of them.
All right, let me catch up here with what everyone's saying. We got Ten Ruza here who says the moment Bailey is all elite, Nakamura too. I don't know about Shinsuke, but Bailey I think is a huge possibility.
Bailey is all elite when that contract runs.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say.
We got 10 Ruza. What if Bailey's like, nah, bro? Then what?
Yeah, I would be very surprised, honestly. Very surprised.
10 Ruza also says out here giving credit, boy, too much credit.
Yeah, this is a vengeful, spiteful guy. He probably really was like, kill Tony, this will be great. Like, I shot him all that bell, and it probably was the opposite.
I don't know. Tracy WV says, BTW, if you need a tall tag partner, I have your back. Thank you, Tracy. Consider it done. You are my tall tag team partner.
She needs one, Tracy. She's not very tall.
No. Reg, what are you talking about?
Taller than you.
By like a couple of inches.
All right, leave me alone. This was about you, not me.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, like, short people can't make fun of other short people.
Listen. That's the only people we can make fun of. People shorter than us.
We got Rounded Leo here who says, to show I'm not all negative, I did enjoy the Young Bucks bop entrance.
That was hot.
Bop,
that killed us.
Bop,
that killed us all. I loved it. I love to see it again. Tony's been spending his money up, Denise, on them licensed music songs, huh?
Yeah, as he should though, for real.
Totally, it makes moments so much fun.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, well-rounded Leo. We got Matthew here who says, question for Reg, would you let a pro wrestler use a song of yours for their entrance theme? And if yes, is there a wrestler you absolutely would not?
Yes, of course. There's a couple of wrestlers that I'd probably be like.
He's basically asking you, which wrestlers don't you like, Reg?
Why are you trying to throw me out there like that?
Matthew found a clever way to ask.
Super clever. It's so good. I don't want to be like this fool, fuck this fool, but there's a couple that I'd be like, I'm chill.
Did you catch that, by the way, when you read Matthew's super chat?
It was smooth. It was super duper.
You want to know why I caught that? Reg, I'm a full-time interviewer. I know how to ask backdoor questions.
Here you go. Here they go.
They're called backdoor questions. Legit.
Totally. Yeah.
Legit.
There's a couple of people that I'd be like, I'm chill. And I love pro wrestling, but there's some that are despicable. That's for sure.
Matthew right now is like, yas. Incoming interviewer over here.
I'll describe the guy, but I won't say his name.
Who?
Animal Man.
As Okada and Takeshita.
I'm sorry. All I can think of is Batista. And I know you don't like Batista?
I love Batista. It's not Batista.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The animal, Batista. Who doesn't like Batista?
Okada, the AEW Unified Champion, and
Animal Man.
we saw tremendous
Animal Man.
Chat.
Huh?
I said chat.
Animal Man.
For sure, impressed.
You should be impressed. Half the locker room is under contract.
I want to see if anybody knows. Nobody's guessed yet.
People are saying Beast Mortos.
No, I'd love to interview Beast Mortos. That'd be amazing. So I think Denise has interviewed him before, very recently too.
Mr. Iguana?
No. Terrible. Nobody's guessing. So good.
People are saying Luchasaurus.
No.
George the Animal Steel.
Nope, that'd be great.
Big thrust kick though by Speedball.
Oh, they're doing waterfalls.
No one's guessed it, by the way.
No one
at all
has
talking
guessed
about.
it. 0 people have guessed it. I love this.
And I interviewed this person recently.
I think so, yeah.
There's no way I would remember.
Flapjack there from Okada.
Great job by Okada. And now
This is so good. This is a great game. Oh.
Well, as soon as I pull up my interview list, you're cooked, Reg.
No, I'm not. You still might not guess it.
Everyone's saying
No.
CM Punk.
No. Why was CM Punk?
I don't know why CM Punk is Animal Man.
Stays on his feet, ducks on
I have not interviewed Honky Tonk Man, so I can't. That's him.
Oh, it took 500 years.
Moose?
I mean, my friend would know, of course. Yeah, that's Animal Man.
Oh, okay. Well, Mike from Indeed guessed it.
My friend would know. Yeah, he's named after an animal.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, Mr. Iguana? You got beef with Mr. Iguana? All right, we got Mr. Diamond Money 27 who says, I'm listening to Cardi B on X. How are y'all doing? I'm doing good, actually, watching this match over here. Takeshita. Well, never mind. He was about to powerbomb the Speedball.
Yeah.
Speedball.
Oh, every time he does that, I'm
Every
like,
time.
that hurts.
Don Callis family with a group save.
You can't fake that, as they say.
Pulled Takeshita out of the fire there, Taz.
Sure thing. He was in trouble.
Don
Thank you so
Callis
much,
family.
Mr. Diamond Money, for tuning in, by the way. Hopefully
They're
you're
a sick-ass
having a
team.
good time listening to Miss Cardi B. Okay.
I hope she gets out of her little court proceedings.
Why is she in court?
Oh.
Big lariat there.
Okada denied by Takeshita. The cover is made and Bailey able to kick out.
Okada took too kindly to that.
Okada and Takeshita beefing, I think. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this forever. Give it to us. Give it to us. Yes. Push up. Push up
No,
again.
Brody, don't do that. No.
Brody, I'm always rooting for you, bro.
Come on.
Back in the ring, it's Brody King, Brodino.
The tag champions
They let Okada up.
going after the unified champion, and now Hechicero.
Oh,
Great
Hechicero.
move by Hechicero.
He got that,
Hechicero
dancing.
boots into the chest of Brody King.
Oh.
Takes Hechicero over the top.
The two men that will meet for the Ring of Honor World title tag made now.
Okay.
It's
Look,
Alexander
they're still doing tags.
as Takeshita.
Beautiful.
Oh.
And everyone caught him. Yes.
Let's go.
But still, he got the tag
Wait,
champions.
Speedball and Josh?
Josh, come on.
These guys have had a banger before.
The leg too.
Oh, look at Okada.
Okada looking for the ring.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Nice.
they got him. Tricked him. Kevin Knight from the heavens.
Up in the corner from Alexander.
Oh,
Ouch.
ouch.
Too quick, Taz.
Yeah, no doubt. His feet are insanely
Hey, up
quick.
top.
Oh,
Oh,
Rana.
Land on the small of his back.
Speedball's going up top.
And now, Speedball Mike Bailey to the top.
Shooting star.
Oh.
Instead, look at this.
Oh.
Xander, he's going to pull up.
Josh got the win. Okay.
Nice. Used a wrestling move.
Man, I didn't want this match to end, bro.
That was hot.
Family victorious here in Philadelphia. Coming up
Wow.
From Hangman.
World champion.
Loved it.
All right, we're on a commercial break. Let me catch up here with anything I need to catch up with. I'm all caught up. Sweet. All right, let me go ahead and get some shout outs. Who do we got in here? We got the other Mikey here who says Josh won
a match.
Has he not really been picking up wins?
No, not usually. He's all the singles matches. I think he's lost most of them. And even when they have Don Callis family matches, they'll lose because they're the heels. So this was great.
Okay. Yeah. Kev says BTW. Yeah. Another roll up. Yeah. We've gotten quite a few actually.
Fucking who's ever doing finishes all across wrestling, every wrestling promotion, it needs help. I'll just say that. Fucking hate finishes. Do finishes. I swear, every company, the best companies, the worst finishes. I don't know, like what happened. Whoever's in charge of finishes, we need to get new ones all across the board.
Maybe we're just like finishly creatively bankrupt.
Because I know that there's been guys throughout the years that have historically been those people, but they're not around anymore, and we've developed new ones, and the new ones, the finish guys aren't that great.
The finish guys. If you want to make sure you get a good finish, Blue Chew promo code Denise.
Love it. That's it. Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got here? We got Marky Dark in here. What's up, Marky? We got Gongcast who's also here. What's up, Gongcast? We got Elite Absol. We got Beat Scott here with a controversial take. He says Speedball is so mid. Look at Reg. Reg is about to have a heart attack. Look at Reg's face. Wait, crap. That's not Reg. Wait, how do I get Reg on?
Why would you? What do you?
You broke Reg.
No, I totally understand. I'd like to say that Speedball is an acquired taste because I thought that's how it was going to be, Denise. When he got signed to AEW, I was like, there might be a bunch of people that don't understand. It hasn't been like that, but I do understand what Beast Guy's saying. But he ain't mid at all. That's crazy.
No, I can't call a man who like hits kicks like that is insane. I really like Speedball matches. I say maybe just give it a second. You might get into him. I think maybe once you see a little bit more of his one-on-one matches, he's kind of been in a lot of multi-man, especially now being part of Jet Speed. So maybe that's part of what you haven't gotten invested in yet.
Yeah, no, I totally it's a certain style of wrestling,
Yeah. We also got Memuno who's also here. We got AB Jobson. What's up, AB? Let's see. Hey, we got Lynette Zayas. Lynette, thank you so much for tuning in. Says this is my first time that I watch AEW. What? Says I just love Samoa Joe and Ricochet. Those are the only two that I'm interested in. Oh,
they're wrestling each other too. That's perfect.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that's happening today? Samoa Joe and Ricochet?
Yeah, I told you I was no, it's not one-on-one. I told you I was excited for the trios. There's a trios championship match.
Yeah, that
the
I
Ops
did see.
versus
I
Rico
saw that, but that one didn't hit for me as hard as that 4-on-4 that I saw announced. All right, we're back.
And we're back.
Yeah. Hangers next. Thank you, Lynette, for tuning in.
Thanks, Lynette.
Nick G says everyone on Dynamite is getting the Drew McIntyre treatment. We also got Ten Ruza here who says, I'm so happy the Bucks are back doing BTE stuff. I saw that they recently came back with their vlog video.
Yeah, it makes sense if they're gonna, because it feels like they're gonna be baby faces soon. You need that to kind of further along the story, and it's just needed. It's so synonymous with AEW that it makes sense that they're bringing it back.
Yeah. By the way, we got King Pope here 95 who says Speedball is underrated AF. So we got polar opposites here on this one.
Exactly, and that's the game.
Yeah, Beast God just said sorry, he's not for me, bro. Hey, I get it, man. I have a bunch of talents that I'm also like, I get it. It happens sometimes.
There's a bunch of not for me bros here. A bunch of them. Not an AEW.
Before I say anything else, first I do want to say to Will Ospreay, thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done for me this year, and thank you for everything that you've done for AEW.
Facts.
Stop it. I'm going to cry again. I don't need to be crying right now on this episode of Dynamite.
We love you, Ospreay.
Remember their intense stares that Hangman and Will would have?
Woo! Man, those are some horny-ass stares. Those boys are locked in.
They were in love.
They were
Alex
so
Windsor was like, "Hey, yo, I don't like this. What's going on here?"
What was you doing on TV?
How
You don't look at
everything
me
has
like
turned out
that.
for you since All In, and I try to make a habit of not speaking for other people, but I will make an exception.
Would you wear that jacket, Denise?
And I'll say
Me?
that
Fuck
while
yeah.
you're gone,
Yeah.
With some shorts
all
and some
of us
boots. Let's
will
go in a
miss
white
some-
little cami. Let's go.
I love how you
Yeehaw!
with your outfit in like 10 seconds. You're like, yeah, I'd
So
wear this and also
got
this.
it.
Heal up,
Gold
and I
necklace,
hope
white
when the time
cami,
is
that
right, when the time
jacket,
is
shorts,
right
and
for
shorts.
you, that you can come back
Done.
here and do what you are the best at, and I hope
So
that when you
fast,
do come
dude.
back well,
Damn.
I've
you
had
can come back
experience.
to
That's
challenge
what's up.
me.
You're acting like
for
the
this
homegirl
world
from
championship.
Clueless. You're like, I need 30 seconds to give me an outfit. Let me get this, this, and this.
I mean, I have been dressing myself for 33 years, Reg.
That's true. That's true.
About this championship, Sunday at Forbidden Door.
And you
Max
think about
Waller,
outfits too.
Jacob
Like
Friedman
you're
had
like,
a shot at
next
this.
Wednesday I'm gonna wear this outfit. So I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
MJF had a shot at this, and he failed.
He did.
Max, you threw everything that you had at me, every trick that you could think of, and you still failed. I want you
That's
to
a
remember
fact.
that.
That's a fact.
Now, after everything that you've done in the past week, Max, apparently now you have to give a 7-day notice before you challenge for this championship again. But that doesn't matter to me, Max, because I want you to know that if you ever find it within yourself to sign that contract, I will beat your ass before the ink is dry.
Like Don Callis again? He's
Wait
gonna
a
be on a
second.
lot, bro. He's representing like 40 people, man.
He was just out here.
I know. At this point, just keep him out there.
Who's he coming to talk for?
I don't know, but look at his shoes, though. His shoes are pretty cool. They got like
Yeah, no,
blood red vibes. Those are
Don
like
Callis
blood
usually
shoes.
has some fly ass shoes on.
To say to the champ. Hangman, you and I have a long history. You won your first AEW World title from me. And the only reason you took it from me was because I had a weakling defending it against you. And I'm here to tell you, man to man, Hangman, like I like to do things. I want that title back in the Don
can't-
Callis family.
You can't have it.
And Hangman, you don't get to decide who you're going to wrestle. There's a whole locker room back there who wants that title. I know. I got half of them under contract.
He's not lying when he says that. Yeah, he's not lying.
So,
Actual
Hangman,
facts are being said here.
It's not a question of if the Don Callis family is going to get your belt. It's a question of which one of my members is going to take it from you.
Bro, it took me like Rocky Romero's half of his walk to realize it was Rocky. I was like, who is that?
Who's this guy? Takeshita.
Yeah, I like that shirt that Hangman's wearing.
Well, I'll be honest.
That's my
Doc,
grandpa's
I'm
fit
no
right there.
dumbass. I
Hell
just know
yeah.
how this is going to go. So I'm figuring before.
Yeah. Take his ass out.
Go, go,
See, that's
go.
what I like about Hangman. He's not the kind of champion that's gonna run. He's gonna face
Nah.
like 20 men head on.
Yeah, he ain't got no friends, and he's out there fighting all these fools.
Exactly. He is a badass.
And sending Hangman into the ring, and now the
Get him, Hangman.
And most of his friends are out.
Okay, Jet Speed.
Oh yeah, there's Jet Speed. Jet Speed always runs in when you least expect them to run in.
Listen, they're always trying to fight for the good guys.
I feel bad, but Jet Speed are always the guys I forget are out there, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Jet Speed's there.
Oh, not in the ribs.
Felix ribs may be broken. And now Hangman getting worn out in the ropes by Lance Archer.
Uh-oh. Kenny. There he is.
Looking hella buff.
Oh, shit. He looking thick.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's looking really buff.
Boom. V-trigger. Boom. Woo, crowd's hot for this. I'd like to see Kenny Omega wrestle all these guys also. Thank you.
All of them.
Not so much Lance Archer, because we've seen
I like Lance Archer.
Omega using the baton on Archer's hand. Kenny threw the baton down. They don't want to use it.
Oh.
But Archer, Hangman the boot in the face.
Oh.
Remember Hangman and Omega?
Oh, they about to hit their old finish.
At one time, they were
Triangle moonsault.
Bro, I didn't even see Josh Alexander out there.
They're about to hit their old finish.
I love that Hangman and Kenny both have great jeans on right now.
Oh. The jeans boys.
The jeans boys. They got it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't handle it.
Yeah, jeans boys.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah.
What a great moment, Hangman.
Hell yeah.
Kenny Omega.
Get in here.
Running the pass behind them.
That was pretty fun.
Shocking return here. Kenny coming out here. And to see him and Hangman embrace and work together, that was heavy, man. That was cool. Well, this past Sunday, Forbidden Door time.
Jeans boy.
From Athena for the AEW Women's World Championship. But now, this Friday, watchalong.com, it's Athena's turn to attempt to fend off Mina.
It sure is. Ring of Honor's back on Friday.
Bro, I'm so out of the loop.
In search of my murder, and out the Forbidden Door, I find myself tragically still alive. And you find yourself beatable, defeatable, and eatable. And now my girlfriend's coming out of the leftovers. This is the love bum, Mina Shirakawa. And this Friday, she's gonna love you and leave you, just like her. You broke her poor little hand. Mina, how is the hand feeling now?
Oh.
My God, you're back.
I am so happy your hand is healed because I cannot wait to break it again.
I will become ROH Women's World Champion and we will dance on top of this arena.
She still wants to dance on top of the 2300 arena? Well, fine. I'll throw her off of it. The things I am going to do to you, Mina, will make the blue meanie quiver. I'm going to kick her ass.
The blue meanie?
Yeah, why the blue meanie?
The Sandman.
Oh, because 2300 arena. Okay.
ECW.
Yeah.
Everyone else, you don't want
Oh man, there's a lot in there. There's a lot
nice
in there.
taunt.
Let me see what do we got in here. We got Tracy here who says Stephanie or Roxy, you're number 3. They need to have more matches. It would be hard for me to pick my favorites. I think I would need to have a WWE and AEW list, and I would feel bad ranking them. I can see Tracy feeling bad ranking them. Yeah, for sure.
And do that. Put them all together. Don't be scared.
Yeah, the way that I would have to do it is I would have to see a visual list and then just like rank them, like place them as I go.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, put them all together. I ain't scared.
Thank you, Tracy. We got Luke Thornton here who says, Kenny Hanger, a moment I've been waiting for real. That was nice. That
Great
felt
to
like,
see.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
I think we needed a reminder of who we had there that we haven't seen, again in a while.
Yeah, that's one thing of everybody being like, who's going to replace Ospreay and Swerve? Who's going to step, who's going to do these things? And then you remember, oh, yeah, we also have Kenny Omega here.
Right. Thank you, Luke. All right, let me give some shout outs. Who's in here? What's up? We got Jimmy England in here. We got Sascrider Dude says Bulls. Who else do we got in here? We got King Pope.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the Doppelganger. We also got Marvin Scott who's in here. Shout out to Short King the Goat. We got Marcus Robinson Johnson. Arnold Nicholson Jr. who's also in the building. Armand Duena, Marky I was gonna say Marky Park. Marky
Park.
Dark.
Like Marky Mark.
Ron Stolliff is also here. We got Mick Economics as well. Shout out to PokeUG SpongeBob. Let's see. Who else do we got in here? Shout out to Stead83. We got Kevin in here as well. Kev 0483. Shout out to Austin Wright. Hey, we got Big G in here too. Dan Jackson, Melissa Cabello. Mike from Indeed is also in the chat.
You are serving.
We also got Adrian C. Joe 420.
I would say arguably as loud as anybody else.
Did I catch up with everybody? Oh, we got Darren G in here, Drew Turner, Bill W, King Michael Gang, James, Caesar. Ooh, Caesar says Hangman's second reign is looking like his first reign. They really should have had his second reign when he was heel. What do you think, Reg?
Ricochet,
no, because he's kind of doing the main character, the main, the story. It's kind of carrying it on his back. So I'm not mad at him being a babyface through this. I just think they need to figure it out who his next opponent is.
Right. I was gonna say, because who's next right now for Hangman? He's kind of just waiting around for a competitor.
Right.
Because right now, like Darby's caught up with Mox. They're doing that. Like who's left right now for Hangman to really have a big program? Really, you just got to stretch out him and MJF.
Underneath Ricochet.
Thank you, Caesar.
Catches and now
Oh.
Drew Turner says, so did Hook talk to Joe yet? Just saying.
Right? Like, what did he check in on the ops?
They didn't give zero shits about him. So mean.
I mean, my homie replaced him, so I'm happy about that. Incredible power slam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Excalibur of Ricochet. Yeah, it was a blind.
Also, thank you for the love, Henry.
Did not realize that Bishop Khan.
Next hand.
Yeah, Sheldon also said the same thing. I wonder if AEW will answer the question about Hook and the ops.
Probably not. Bring his opponent to the corner there to tag in Shibata.
We also got Grapple Geekery here who says, is Mina giving us Kimona One Alaya callback?
Oh, Grapple Geekery. Yeah. You want to lay it. Infamously danced atop the ECW arena, and they kept selling that VHS, and we all thought we were going to say Naked Lady. Yes, great callback. Yourself, Grapple Geekery. Yeah.
We got Tenruza here who says Samoa Joe in the ECW arena just feels right.
It really does. It definitely does.
Thank you, Tenruza.
I don't know if Khan wants to get into it with Shibata with these chops. Titties.
Shibata changes levels, needed a midsection. You're right.
Oh.
The 2300.
Light him up.
Shibata is wearing out Bishop Khan. Khan down on the
Shibata
corner.
get on.
That's your Shibata.
Oh. What's the main event? Oh, Darby and Claudio. I was like, what? Is this it? No.
Darby and Claudio should be good.
Shibata flips over. Ooh, a one count. You see the redness also rising on the chest. Katsuyori Shibata after that prolonged chop exchange. Bishop Khan is a big, strong athlete.
Bishop can.
Oh, no.
He keeps trying to lock it up with Shibata. Tell me he's trying to throw fists and on feet and all the things.
Feet and all the things.
Oh, there you go. Them feet ain't gonna work.
Things.
Trying to throw fists, feet, and all the things.
Toa and Khan go to work. This AEW World Trios Championship match continues on Dynamite.
All right.
I like this whole little pose. We're going to get on the side of the ring. We're going to do the little pose. All right, let me mute the commercials here for a second. All right, let me make sure that I'm up to date with what everyone here is saying. Let me give some more shout outs, see who's in here. Ooh, let's have this one. This is from Nate is the American Nightmare. He says, Denise, do you think the Hurt Syndicate could come out and cost Ricochet and the Gates of Agony? Well, they did attack Hurt Syndicate at what was the last show? Forbidden Door. There you go.
I was like, what?
I was like, what show were we just watching the other day? Yeah, Forbidden Door. There you go.
This is a pretty good question, Nate. I don't know if they're immediately going to get to it right here on this show, but I mean, it would make sense because they cost them their championship, so they should cost them the trios belts. Yeah, this would work.
I'm with you on that. Hey, what's up? We got Brandon in the building. What's up, Brandon? Tenruza here says 2300 should be Ring of Honor's home. Would be so good.
The 2300.
You think Ring of Honor got it like that? You think they could keep the crowd like whoo 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 whoo? You know, that kind of energy?
Mm-mm.
No? Or do you still watch Ring of Honor, Reg?
Sometimes.
You're a sicko. You
Rarely.
are a full-time devoted sicko.
I'm not as bad as I used to be. I'm pretty tame now. I
Really?
it's like 99% of like AEW during the week, and then I'll watch some indies, but the rest of it I don't.
Wait, so you're watching less wrestling right now?
Definitely, way less than I
What
used to watch.
changed?
Have you seen wrestling?
Damn, Reg out here roasting the state of professional wrestling.
Listen.
What is this supposed to mean, Reg?
The game is fucked up. I could have burned myself out. That could play a part of it. I used to have like 4 or 5 podcasts that I would do in a week, and I was just watching so much wrestling that after that I was like, I'm a chill. But also a lot of the wrestling.
Don't you still have like 4 or 5 podcasts that you do a week?
It's starting to get stacked up again because of your ass. But yeah. No, though, because it's just regularly every week is just Grapsity and this podcast. But now we have Thursdays. Every other Thursday is Ask Grapsity, so it's not that many.
All right. Poor Reg. I feel like you're just. You might just be a little tired. That's what I think.
I'm burnt out. I'm still burnt out, but
you're
I'm
not
still
burnt
rolling.
out. If you were burnt out, you wouldn't. I think you would be able to tell if you were burned out.
Yeah, no, I still like wrestling. It's just, I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't want to watch as much.
Okay, you're a little bit more selective is what's happening here.
Yes. It's not just like whatever's on, I'm watching it because I used to live that life and I don't live that life anymore.
All right, we're back on the show. We got Frank here who says false count anywhere, definitely a time overrun. Oh, for Claudio and Darby. Got it. Thank you, Frank.
The main event.
Hey, we got Mr. GRK Chef 13 who says, is it too early for Hangman and Kyle Fletcher?
Yes.
But, well, I mean, Kyle Fletcher's a champ right now, so he's kind of doing his own thing. So, yeah, if he wasn't champ, I would say, fuck yeah, let's do it. Let's run with it. But he's kind of doing his own thing right now.
Yeah, if he wasn't champ, no problem. I'd say bring him out immediately. But I want him to kind of form what the TNT Championship's going to be, you know?
Right. Thank you, Mr. GRK Chef 13. And then we got Denise here who says, Kimona, come on. I want to say Leia. You're so innocent and pure, Miss Salcedo. She danced wearing just a sheet on the roof. Thank you, Grapple Geekery.
That was before. She wasn't even born then, Grapple Geekery.
Shot a leg sweep right there with a head and arm trap version of a
This has been a really fun Dynamite. I'm loving Philadelphia, that's for sure. Ooh, killed him. Oh, big boys. Meat boy.
We got B. Scott here who says, Reg is a man of taste. Ernie Finney says, hey, Reg, ain't wrong, lol.
You know?
The Black says, stop smoking weed, Reg.
I can't. I'm addicted to you. Weed is you.
The chop across the throat.
Heartbreaker.
I really.
Hey, man, you better fight back, Hobbs. You don't let this one light you up like this.
Okay, look, that wasn't a response to you, Reg. He heard you. He was like, shut up.
Oh. Yeah, now light this fool up. Hey. Yeah, boy.
Hobbs is wearing out. Totally on in the corner.
Oh.
Got 2 big semis here.
Oh, got him. That's it. Tagging the Joe so everybody could go ham.
Yep, here we go.
Damn.
Yeah, Lynette going ham right now in the chat. These are her boys. Ricochet and Samoa Joe.
Those right hands with Ricochet kick to the midsection.
Oh, power slam. That's the Samoa Joe special. 2 count only.
Ricochet just kicked out of that.
All right, what if we had Samoa Joe turn back into a heel, break up with the Ops, and feud with Hangman Page?
I like that.
I'd be into that.
I also think that Ricochet would be a good opponent for Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, but I don't. I think he would be good, but I don't know that I would believe it right now.
That's fair.
And
oh!
This time it's totally on him, taking Hobbs off his feet. Ooh.
Oh!
Khan takes down.
Man, I'm about to text Hobbs that Toa was beating him up this whole match, and he should be ashamed. He's gonna be so mad.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, man, what the fuck, bro?
Covers made. Two. Shibata there
Oh.
to break it up. And Joe may have needed
Bro, this show's gone by so fast.
Yeah, it's a really fast show.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right about that. We are trying to get applied. He's got the legs into Shibata on Big Toa.
Toa Leona. And it's smart
Oh.
there. Going out.
Ricochet trying to go up top.
Shibata.
Shibata don't want to let go. Don't blame him.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, there's
I forgot
MVP.
about MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Referee never saw that.
Spine
So
buster.
that's revenge right there for what they did.
That was it. Oh.
And things just going from bad to worse. Kikina clutch.
That's it.
And it's over.
So the Hurt Syndicate did interfere, but not the full Hurt Syndicate.
We also got Grapple Geekery here who says, sorry, forget I'm old, then I stand up and remember.
That back in those knees definitely
sad.
remind you.
So sad. We got Huncho here who says, I got a question for you, Reg. Do you blaze before streaming or after? I think you do
Yes.
both, right?
Yes. Yes is the answer. I would during it. YouTube wouldn't get mad at it.
Well, not only YouTube, I would get mad if you were out here blazing on the stream.
Oh yeah. Denise
Okay?
too. She has
I am a
something to
brand
uphold.
over here. I have
She has
rules,
something to
okay?
uphold.
We are corporate around here, okay?
Yeah.
You know what? Thanks to you, Reg, I'm going to start changing the rules. Next week, all hosts must come in suit and tie.
It's funny because it sounded like you said.
Tie.
Because it sounded like you said all hoes, and I'm like,
All
damn, Denise
hoes.
is talking crazy about us. All hoes got to come in suit and tie.
Tessie Baby says, damn, Denise strict.
Oh, I know,
That's a
shit.
fact, bro. I'm hella strict.
Okay, so they're going with that. I like this fight. This works so much better with them not as champions.
And you know how it always takes one person to, like, whatever cool rules you have at your job, it takes one person to, like, fuck it all up?
Definitely.
So I'm going to tell everybody and be like, due to Righteous Reg's behavior on the Wednesday streams, now everyone has to come in suit and tie.
It would be me that fucks it up too for the whole class. Fact.
Totally just drop building.
But I'm gonna come high in my suit and tie.
All right, Reg, hold on. Okay, let's answer this. You answer this question from Frank. I'm going to run to go get some water. He says, so we ain't going to explain the hook and op situation. I'll be right back.
Maybe Frank, it has to do with them trying to play into like the Hook's mysterious. He don't be talking, but I do think they should say something about it. Cause I mean, they've been connected and they didn't really explain it. It was just like Hobbs is here. He's the team now. Like they didn't really, it was just like, we had so many questions about Hook and I don't think they really answered them. So I think this is a question, something that they need to address, but I think even when they address it, it's still going to be like, here's 2 sentences why, and we're moving on. I think they just kind of expect us to move on. Like, do you think they need to be deep? Do we need like a deep explanation for it, Denise? Or is it fine if they're just like, here are 2 sentences and let's move on?
AEW can't have it both ways. They either have us remember things or don't. Yeah. So far, they have trained us to remember everything.
That's the thing. Yeah, they have. They condition their fans to be like, you have to have a resolution to whatever stories that you're telling.
Yeah. So that's why I do think so.
Okay.
Thank you, Frank. We got Tenruza here who says, first corporate Cresta, now it's corporate Denise.
Those just so corporate. These sponsorships, they're not going to sponsor themselves.
I remember me and Sean have said this story on the air, but one time I pissed off one of the sponsors on Fightful.
Oh,
Did you ever tell you that story?
Nuh-uh.
So I don't remember what we were talking about, but I said the word shit right before Sean played a sponsorship for one of the sponsors. It was harmless though. Like I just said like something shit, right? And then he played an ad. So then the people, I guess, saw that and they wrote back saying like, your host, blah, 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 blah. We don't represent our brand this way, blah, 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 blah. And you know what I thought? Man, shut the fuck up. Y'all are crazy. Like I didn't feel like I didn't say anything bad. It was just that I used the word shit.
Yeah. And like
you are sponsoring a pro wrestling podcast.
That's what I was about to say. Like, have you listened to the rest of the pod? They're saying all kind of wild shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's the least of your worries.
It's like right now, if you would have said, "Oh, they said a bunch of wild shit," and then I played an ad, and the sponsor was like, "Yo, tell Reg, blah 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 blah."
Tell your host to chill.
So I got Sean in trouble.
Wow, was it the first time? Won't be the last time.
Yeah, and then I had to apologize.
Wow, sounds like Becky Lynch.
I had to apologize to Sean, so I was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I didn't mean no harm by that. I'm very, very sorry.
Reprimanded. Hey,
no, it's not a sponsor that they currently have. It's an old sponsor. I probably ruined it.
Yeah, that's why.
Crazy.
Claudio.
Ooh, I like that little setup for the entrance.
Claudio being scary in some dark corner.
What if just Darby just attacks him right now?
He should.
Come on, do it.
He should.
He
should.
Yeah, he did it. I do it. Oh,
he should. There he is.
Oh wait, are they gonna fight in the back? Wait, this is false count anywhere?
It's false count anywhere. Yep.
See, this is what I tune in for. Oh my God! No, Darby into the chairs.
Fucked him up.
No.
Fucked him up.
The viewing area set up backstage.
Hey, shopping carts are fucking heavy, dude.
Look,
Oh no!
This is what I tune in for. So
wait, he set up a TV between two chairs.
It's a TV. Oh no, Darby!
Oh,
that's a TV.
Dog.
Spine went to the TV tabs. I think it crashed directly into the pavement.
Like you never seen that in a wrestling company because no one could afford to break a TV like that. AEW got it like that, so they could do that. That was wild.
A TV.
Slammed it through a TV.
A TV. You ever accidentally sit on your phone and you're like, ow?
Yeah.
You ever sit on your remote and you're like, ow? Now imagine a TV.
Never sat on my TV though.
Yeah, I've never sat on my TV either.
Dude's being
I fell
dragged.
on my TV one time though.
Giant swing. They're on the entranceway. Yep.
Oh, he's walking him down.
Dude. I thought he was going to do the whole entrance. Like, just walk the whole way, spinning the guy.
That was insane.
Fucking Darby.
Around his right ear. That's the bandage from the wound that was opened up.
You got it, Darby.
Lights out steel cage match where Moxley was gouging the ear.
Now they're in the ring. Now this match is on.
Go back to the back. Go back to the back.
More brawls.
Darby's got the ear taped up.
Oh.
Dude, he did that dive with his lower back. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, Darby, bro. He's crazy.
2 crazy bumps in a row.
You know, someone sent me the graphic of the lights out match, and they put the guy who's the healthiest is actually Darby Allin.
Yeah, that's rare.
Yo, he's fucking climbing the pole.
Damn, he up there like Matt Cross, M-Dog 20. Oh my God.
Did I not say, Reg, the coolest guy on AEW is Darby Allin?
Yes, far and away too. Dude's nuts.
Lower back, Taz. Yeah, take a look.
Look at this shit.
Look at this coffin drop from the post.
You got to understand too the way that he climbed it and having to get the footing of, because he doesn't have the normal the normal place to like place his feet to like get the footing to like jump off.
No.
It's insane.
Yeah, but he took so much punishment at Forbidden
This is
Door
why
that
Darby's just different.
unsanctioned
Who else would do
lights
that?
out steel cage match. It's a wonder that Darby's even walking right now, but to find himself. You see his ear to your point from earlier about what Mox did to God.
Oh.
We want to see this kind of action.
Jesus.
Pop up European uppercut.
Darby able to kick out.
And in this iconic arena, we've wanted to see athletes.
I gotta see that
Take a look
again.
at the replay here, popping up.
That was beautiful. The height, the oomph.
Amazing.
See you later. I'm not taking any chances here.
What's happening?
What happened? Oh, Claudio told him to move.
Oh. Fuera.
Oh no.
Fuera.
He's about to do something crazy.
Don't kill Darby.
Claudio made the announce team move.
Do not kill Darby. Do not kill Darby.
Oh my
God, he's gonna try to kill Darby.
He's gonna try to kill Darby.
Oh,
Oh my God!
He fucking flew, bro.
Oh fuck, dude! Darby is fucking dead, dude. Killed him. How
does he do it, dude?
Killed him.
How? Like, look at.
Oh my God.
Zero fucking fear, man.
Dude, what?
I'm sorry. We gotta give the Cero miedo. Oh, dude, he looks even worse when he actually hits the table and bounces off, goes to the ground. Oh my God.
Oh, they couldn't shoot the commercial break because they were off of the commentary.
Yo.
Wow. That was crazy. Sick bump. That was a sick ass bump. Oh,
Reg,
my
how?
God. I don't know.
It really is. Honestly, it's really up here.
Yeah.
It's really up here because you got to have like just be mentally fucking prepared and a thrill and want to seek that shit out. Like, it's crazy.
Because, like, best case scenario is like you land perfectly and the table breaks perfectly, but that's like there's like a point blah 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 % chance that's gonna go right. Most of the time it's gonna happen. What happened is he's gonna fucking bounce off this table and end up dead at the end. It's a mental thing, like you're saying, Denise. Like in his brain, he's like, here we go. I'm gonna take this crazy ass bump. It's Mick Foley talked about it in his book. He's like, you never like get used to it because people be like, he likes pain, and it's like it's not really about liking pain. It's about like training and conditioning your body to know about these bumps and like the art and wanting to, do something memorable.
I mean, I want to do something memorable, but damn, don't throw me off a Hell in a Cell.
Right. No, seriously. I'm like, I hear you, dog, but like they try to kill you a bunch of those times.
It's just
for the love of the game. For the love of the
like
game.
The way your heart must accelerate. Like they just live for that adrenaline rush because it's an like it's a rush that you cannot find anyplace else unless you're, I don't know, doing drugs or something.
Because I'm at like wrestling is so funny because you're saying to another fool, like, hurt me. It's like Darby's like, all right, I want you to fucking hurt me essentially by throwing me. Like Claudio's not intentionally trying to, but like throwing me onto this table is gonna fuck me up.
It's insane. Yeah, it's hella insane. Oh my gosh. All right. What is everyone saying? Dan Jackson
nuts.
says Denise with glasses yesterday was her boss form. You didn't see me yesterday with glasses, Reg.
I saw you. I was mad. I was like, she better not wear those fucking glasses tomorrow. I'm
You're talking shit on my glasses?
I'm glasses person on this show, Denise. Get those glasses the fuck out of here.
Actually, what I hate about wearing the glasses is that I don't have the reflection thing. I don't like that you can see my ring light in my glasses.
Oh, yeah.
It really makes me upset. I don't like seeing, so I don't know. My face just looked different. But yesterday I needed my glasses. My eyes were so strained.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I need to see. Like, do you guys not want me to see? Yes or no? I'm blind.
Reg just like, I think wrestling's on right now. It's a
Who is that?
Commercial.
What show is this?
They're showing teeth, and you're like, oh yeah, that's Darby, and I don't
blind.
know, someone else.
Yep.
Oh shit, we're back. All right. Thank you, Dan. Also, Ted Ruza says next AEW video game needs all these fun arenas. Yeah.
It does. It
I
does.
agree. That's what I liked about 2K25, that they had like all of these different arenas that you could do your shows at.
Yeah, I hope the AEW's next game does get into that because they need to utilize these residencies.
Yeah. Thank you, Ted Ruza. Big G says yesterday we had librarian Denise. Thank you, Reese, for the kind comment. Doppelganger says, I still can't believe Mick and Terry Funk lived past the age of 40. Honestly, yeah. I was watching like some old TLC matches, and I was seeing how, and I'm talking like from 2000 something, right? And how Jeff is doing all this crazy shit and thinking now in 2025, he's still doing that crazy shit. And back then you thought he's probably going to be around for like 2 more years.
They were all telling him this isn't going to last for you, Jeff. Look, you can't even last in your damn
I accidentally hit myself.
But they were telling him this is a bad idea. Don't do these crazy ass bumps. Dude did a crazy ass bump like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
In 2025.
At his mercy, Claudio Castagnoli. We're going to stick with the action as long as it takes here tonight, but it might not be all.
They got 2 tables set up.
He fell right into that front beat, in that front face line. Darby's got. Well, they kind of had the big man. The strength of Clark. Oh, wait, Darby now, he wrenches back.
Dude, wrestling Darby must be so fun. Because you're just the one doing the stuff. Like, you don't got to do nothing crazy.
I mean, just like we were talking about with that. Oh, shit.
Oh, I like it. The knee to the head. Yeah.
Just like what I was saying earlier about like Darby's essentially telling him to hurt him. I'd love to be that guy. Like, oh, I get to throw you outside the ring and watch you bounce off of it. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
And Claudio in a very precarious spot.
Oh.
A shoulder throw. Kind of a version of hip-hop sign out.
Oh.
Like, that's the craziest thing we're going to see from Claudio.
Right.
He was looking for that uppercut, but Darby.
That's hella funny.
Step quicker. And where is he getting this from, Ted?
Mike reminds us that Mick was 33 when he went off the Hell in a Cell. Dude, Mick Foley was my age when he went through the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
I imagined him younger for whatever reason.
No,
older. Younger.
He retired in like 35, like 2 years later. I think he might have been 34 actually when he retired.
No disqualification, anything go the whole way. This is what the
Yep, do unto others, as they say. Darbs. What's he gonna do? Coffin drop his neck?
I don't know. He got up.
Oh.
They still got 1 table set up, bro.
Oh God.
Ouch.
Claudio is a beast. He's a super athlete, massive, intense killer.
And Claudio's had over 100 matches in this very building. None like this, though, Excalibur. Nothing that's
like
approached
this.
level of violence.
I got a gut wrench here, guys. Claudio and Darby.
Oh my God.
Claudio.
Oh my God.
After all the punishment he's already taken.
Claudio.
Just a gut wrench suplex from the top rope onto chairs.
And now Claudio picking up the pace.
That just pissed him off.
Ouch!
The table didn't even
table. Matthew's gonna like that one.
Otro más. Ay, mijo.
Powerbomb to the table. That one worked.
Selfishly, I was like, I don't want it to end. That's terrible. Isn't that terrible? Man's taking so much punishment, and I'm like, keep going.
Darby's dead, and you're like, hey, more.
Yeah, more. Yo.
AEW.
Hey, we all get our rush in
next
different
week.
ways.
Look at this next week. Look at this next week.
Hangman, Kenny,
Oh,
Jetstein,
my God.
Kyle, Young Bucks, Josh. Oh my gosh, their graphic isn't even like a professional photo. It's a little backstage photo.
Yep.
These are all my favorite wrestlers. Let's go.
It's more all-star than this week.
Yeah.
Oh, Collision's live on Saturday.
Oh, it's live Saturday. Nice. Oh, I'm busy that day.
Right. Is it the WWE show that day?
No, I'm in that Sunday. I'm in Chattanooga on Saturday.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
Chattanooga.
Is that your first time in Tennessee?
Yeah. No, second time in Tennessee. I've been to Nashville. Never been to Chattanooga.
Darby in the corner.
Oh, exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
And Darby.
Code red.
Nice. I kind of worried right now because I saw the little paper of his ear coming off, and for a second I thought his ear was like hanging off his head. I was like, what now?
Oh,
call it a day. Oh, he's going for another one.
Drop.
He's going for another one.
He's going back up. Oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
That's
Incredible,
it.
man. Incredible.
Slap the porpoise, baby. That's why Darby Allin.
Future AEW World Champion someday.
That's why Darby Allin's such a great TV wrestler. I think this is Gabe Kidd.
Oh, I thought it was John Moxley for a second.
No, another bald.
Another bald. Nope, there's the other bald.
Yeah, see, this is why, like, Darby just needs to be in the main event like every week. Like, what? Who does it like that?
Darby just pissing off all the bald people. Claudio, John, Gabe.
Yeah.
Look, security guard's ready to run in there. He's bald too.
This was a battle, and now Taz. Mox is picking the bones of Darby out.
Yeah, this is bad because Darby is nowhere anywhere near 100%.
Yep.
Defiant. But Gabe Kidd waist locking. Darby trying to fight off Gabe Kidd after the war.
Run, Darby, run.
Get the hell out of there.
I like how he threw himself over the barricade. It wasn't just a simple let me run. I gotta throw myself. Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Oh, I think Darby hit Gabe with like a chair or something.
Like, I can't even see what's going on.
No. Go to the back. Go to the back. Camera to the back. Camera to the back.
Go to the back. Go to the
Camera
back.
to the back. I don't need to see Mox. Give me the camera to the back. Thank you. Turn on the lights.
It's dark back there.
Yeah, the fans should like turn on their phone lights and just like shine it up on that area.
They didn't announce nothing for Collision.
And then back 1 week from tonight for Dynamite live from the city of Brotherly Love.
Imagine Darby did like the craziest stunt right now and we didn't see it because it's in the dark.
They're like, wait, he was jumping off of something when it was dark.
He did a 450, 630 from the top of
the backflip, the jump down.
He did all of those fucking shit. And y'all missed it.
You missed it. You burnt.
Oh man, that's hella funny. Hold on 1 second. All right. Oh shit, we gotta play an ad, huh?
Yeah.
All right. How about this?
Don't piss these guys off too.
How about this? If you want to feel as good as you feel when you watch Darby Allin wrestle, but even better, make sure you do it with Blue Chew promo code Denise. Are you having technical difficulties in bed? Are you tired of being counted out, tapping out, or simply jobbing out? Get out of developmental and get drafted to the best sex you ever had with today's podcast sponsor, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities. And Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The best part, It's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Remember, hard times breed better men. So make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free when you use the promo code Denise. Just pay $5 shipping. That's promo code Denise. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Yo, the fuse has been lit. It's Wednesday night. Denise and Reg post Dynamite. Come and get your Easter eggs. It's a dub. Middle of the week is AEW Dynamic wrestling and end your night with us. It's a must. It's Dynamite. It might be us. Speak now. We're gonna give you all the recap. Live on YouTube is where you see that. The Cali connection with the feedback.
What is up, sickos? Welcome back to the Instincts Culture Podcast for AEW Dynamite. It is Wednesday, August 27th. It's your girl, Denise Salcedo, joined by Righteous Reg. Reg, we kicked off our debut for the 2300 Arena. How are you and welcome?
It's your favorite rapper, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster. And Denise, if this is going to be the vibe at this residency, the 2300 Arena, we're about to have some fun shows over here. The crowd was live the entire time, all the way up until the end. And they were as Philly as you can get and everything that I would expect to come out of this residency. So I'm excited about what's to happen. This was a very high impact, fast show. And I'm happy that the product they put out post Forbidden Door, you know, some of these post pay-per-view shows, Denise, sometimes we come on and we're like, oh, that was a show. But this one really like did some stuff to me. I liked it a lot.
It was Philly cheesesteak good. Come on, Reg. Dan, you can't even give me that one.
Try again. Let's do another one.
You ever bite into a really good Philly cheesesteak and like the cheese and the meat and the bread, it just melts in your mouth and you're like, oh. Never had that? Have you ever had a Philly cheesesteak?
I have had a Philly cheesesteak. They are very delicious, very bomb, but I don't know if I'd describe this.
Okay, well, clearly you haven't lived yet.
I like wrestling more than I like Philly cheesesteaks.
Okay, clearly Reg has not lived, all right? I have lived, and that's what the show felt like, all right?
Like you're living?
Nice, good Philly cheesesteak, and I live with a Philly cheesesteak.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I hear you. I got you.
All right, but anyways, we're riding on a high. At least I know I am. Darby Allin, Claudio Castagnoli. I want to kick things off there, man, because we were talking about that was one of the things that I do want to say before I get off into the woods. But the way the show started and the way the show ended, flame emojis on the top and the bottom, because that's what that felt like. Like there was so much good atmosphere at the 2300 Arena. But I want to kick things off with the main event, which was a Falls Count Anywhere with Claudio and Darby. And I really, really like this. I mean, Falls Count Anywhere with Darby going out there and attacking Claudio right from the beginning. Like within 30 seconds, I think he had gone through a table, some freaking wall, and making his way back out there. They did a moment where Claudio threw Darby over the top rope. Darby did a freaking coffin drop off the top of the stage area. I mean, it was insane. I don't even know what to say, but it was the kind of match that one, you know, this crowd is clearly gonna love out there in Philadelphia, but two, it reminded you of shit. We were just sitting here, Reg, not too long ago, talking about how we were sad that Will Ospreay's gone and Swerve Strickland is gone, and all of the things that we kind of lost in a very short period of time. But the stuff that we still have at the moment, and with the return of Darby, we have a lot of great stuff. One of them being Darby in this match with Claudio. How'd you feel about what you saw out there?
Yes, it reminded me how important Darby Allin is. I think there's been one thing that I always say that Dynamite has needed when they talk about what the show and how it is. back in the Attitude Era, when we would when a wrestling show was great, you'd leave that show on some kind of cliffhanger or some kind of excitement, wondering what was going to happen. That's what Darby Allin matches are. That's what this main event was. Like you said, him jumping Claudio before the match even started, them starting in the back, it just felt like a different vibe. Like everything we've seen today on this Dynamite show, it felt completely different than that in a really great way. It just shows how different of a wrestler Darby Allin is. He's one of the best TV wrestlers, legit, of all time. Like if you go back through his matches, he always adds some kind of crazy element to it. And I think this was the perfect way to cap off the first show at the 2300 Arena, because exactly like you're describing, Denise, these are Philly fans. They're hardcore. We've seen some of the craziest wrestling moments of all time in this building. So them having crash course crazy shit to end it, tables, Darby's jumping off of this high beam in the arena, and just kind of felt like carnage. It felt like you didn't know what was going to happen next. And that's an important element for AEW. And you can't get that very much often without Darby Allin. He's such an unpredictable wrestler and an unpredictable person. He adds a great element that helps AEW a lot. And I think this is perfect. I want to see Darby Allin in many more main events, Denise, because I love this feeling of like, damn, that was crazy. We saw an amazing show, a show that went by very quickly, but the ending just felt like, yes, I love it. That's the AEW shit we needed. And like you're saying, we lost some big players, but we gained a gigantic player in having Darby back in his full form.
When you mention kind of people sort of forgetting what you have in Darby Allin, I'm so glad you mentioned that, because that reminded me when Darby left for Mount Everest, there were people that were saying, oh, you know, Darby, when he comes back, he's going to take the title. And I was very excited, but I also knew that wasn't going to happen, only because a lot of things had happened between then. But there was also some conversation where I saw people saying like, oh yeah, Darby's not the guy, blah, blah, blah. And I remember thinking, Darby is the guy. Like, I know it's not going to be right now because that was Hangman's moment to take John Moxley's championship away. But Darby, I think, reminded people today, hopefully for those that needed the reminding, that he is that guy. And here's the thing.
And that promo too, and the one with the blood.
You're right, with the blood. And it was cool too, because the way that they did, so Darby had a promo, but it was more so the aesthetics. And again, whoever edited that video package, please, bravo, you get an A++ on that. But it was cool because he was using squeezing the blood out from his ear and making it into art where he's painting out the words all out. But at the exact same time, the music kind of felt like this concierto kind of music.
Yeah.
So it gives this like creepy gothic vibe. I don't know. It was awesome. And he's got the flames and everything. It was cool. But what I do want to say though is that I know sometimes people are going to think, oh yeah, they just like Darby because he does, you know, crazy shit and crazy spots. And yes, that's a huge selling point for sure. Why. But also this guy has had tremendous matches. Like when I think some of my favorite matches, I think his matches with Samoa Joe. I think the match that he had with Will Ospreay. Now add this one here with Claudio Castagnoli. So it's just a bunch of little things that I think Darby is the guy. And I think down the road, whenever we're done with Hangman, if they want to go, whenever they get around to the next babyface champion, that's going to be Darby, because he has been an OG AEW guy. And he, out of mainly anybody who's going to be champion, he's probably going to get the most criticism, Reg, whenever it does happen. And you know it. You know what people are going to be saying online. And I think Darby is the guy, though, that he's going to consistently be proving people wrong.
I think that his potential winning might have me the most excited on the men's side, just because I know what that moment's going to represent. Like, I think that we still have like Ospreay on the horizon, and we still have a couple of guys like that need to be crowned. But as far as like day one guys that it's going to hit super hard and it's going to mean so much to this promotion, when Darby wins the big one, it's going to be absolutely insane. And you already see today that he could be immediately slotted into that spot because Hangman is here. Somebody mentioned in our chat that this reign is not going as well as they thought it was. And while I do think it is, I think having another huge name and a huge face in Darby Allin is going to play into what Hangman got going on. He's always going to be looming in the shadows over Hangman's reign, but I think that's great for Hangman because it's going to make him step up. This is a great position to have as the world championship, you know?
When I think about two champions that have still yet to come, that I think when they happen, I'm going to get emo Reg. It's Will and Darby.
Yep. Those are the ones. Those are the ones
I
that
might
are
shed a tear.
Really close on the babyface side to the fans, and we're going to feel like we were there for the whole journey.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. And I'm still, it's still so crazy to think that we never got the Ospreay moment with him as champ because he had championship caliber matches every single time.
He was champion without the belt. That's all
he was. Yeah, he was champion in our hearts. Oh, that's so cheesy.
we miss you already, Will. Damn, it's crazy, dude. Everything we're saying about Darby is true, but Will Ospreay is still going to leave a pretty big hole in this company while he's gone. So let's not forget that. But it is great that Darby and Hangman, and we have some people that are going to move this thing forward.
Right. So if you didn't check out Dynamite today, if you just got out of work or whatever, go check out this match with him and Claudio. You'll definitely get your time's worth for sure. Let's go ahead and jump into these super chats and see what everybody is saying. We got Lil MT Shocker here. Thank you so much. Says MDog20 used to be my go-to call name. What's call? Call name.
Create a wrestler.
Oh, create a wrestler name in games. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Mine used. I don't even want to share.
Yes, no. Don't try to run away from it. Do not try to run away from it.
But if I share my little name that I used to have, so I used to play on, I don't know how many of you guys remember this website. Who here remembers Pogo? It was play online games for free. Fuck, I'm old.
Pogo. I'm old and I don't know what the fuck that is.
Whatever. It's one of those websites where like you have to go and like type it in and you make an account and you play your little games. And I used to play Scrabble. Scrabble was my game. Okay. I would spend hours fucking playing Scrabble with people all over the world.
Clock this. We're about to both download the Scrabble app because I know there's mobile Scrabble and we're going to have a battle. That's just for later in this thing because I love
no
Scrabble
one likes
too.
to play Scrabble with me, Reg.
I love Scrabble.
Do not play Scrabble with me no more because I don't make it fun. I'm very competitive.
I'm here.
So we're
going at it.
Now, mind you, I was younger. I'm too embarrassed. I can't.
No, Denise, come on. You're setting us up so good for it, too.
No, I can't. It's embarrassing, Reg.
You're setting us up so good for it, too.
It's embarrassing.
Come on. Lay it out there.
Mind you, I was a teenager, okay? So can we please, like, put that out there?
We know. It was young Denise. She was just a little girl.
It was Mrs. Jericho. I know. You see why I didn't want to fucking reveal it?
I didn't know what to expect. I was like, it can't be that bad.
It was bad.
It's so bad, Mrs. Jericho, and you were a little girl.
Well, he was my crush at the time.
Oh God, Mrs. Jericho's destroying me in Scrabble again. I hate her.
Oh my gosh. And then I also had like on MySpace, I had WWE Diva 3.
Oh no, that might be worse than Mrs. Jericho. You were a generic we're talking about cause. That's a generic creator wrestler name. WWE Diva 3, not 1 or 2. Like you're not even the best at WWE Diva. You're the third best.
I also had Flying Butt. You either know or you don't know.
Flying what?
Flying Butt. I had some crazy names, okay? I'm literally crying.
Why
so
Flying Butt?
I don't want to get into it, okay? I want to get into it.
Miss Jericho isn't even the most embarrassing one. Like Flying Butt and WWE Diva number 3 is insane.
Yeah.
Number 3 kills me. It's so good.
I'm choking. I can't even breathe.
On MySpace. Maybe you are old. That was an old ass sentence. A couple of old ass sentences you were saying.
Yeah.
On MySpace, I was this person. Oh
Yeah,
my God,
it's
what a life.
so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Just die right now.
You're embarrassing, Denise. I can't believe your teenage self would be this embarrassing.
You never had no embarrassing little wrestling name?
No. Most of them were some kind of Reg something something. It's always been the same. I've been about to be Righteous Reg for a long time.
Oh my gosh, I can't right now. So embarrassing. I'm not even gonna share no more stories.
Are you gonna be happy or sad if Chris Jericho goes back to the World Wrestling Entertainment?
It's fine. I'm fine. It's all good. I watch both shows. It's fine. No big deal.
Yeah.
Can't breathe. All right. Thank you so much, little MT Shocker. We got Frank here who says, Reg, did you get to peek the Lola, Laney, and Parker match? Also, WTF is wrong, but also lovely of Darby Allin's mind. His body has to be hurting. I don't know, man, because I don't know. I mean, you see wrestlers who do some basic things and they're hurting like crazy. I don't know.
This is funny because we were just earlier, Denise, you're talking about Jeff Hardy, and Darby's kind of the same. Like every single day of his wrestling career, they've been like, you got to change that style, dude. You cannot work like that. You can't be taking these big ass bumps. You can't be doing these crazy things. And he's done them. Like I thought after that big glass bump off the ladders, Denise, like this fool ain't going to take no crazy ass bumps after that. How could you get crazier than that? And he's still doing it every week. Like this was not a random Dynamite. Like nothing's random, but like this is just a Wednesday and he took some nasty ass bumps and he's going to do it again next Wednesday. He's just
he was like, I'm in the 2300 arena. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. That's what he said.
Listen, it's pro wrestling.
By the way, Lil MT Shocker, thank you so much for pointing this out. Yes, when Claudio threw out Darby, that was an homage to a Bam Bam Bigelow throwing out Spike Dudley into the crowd. Good stuff, Lil MT Shocker.
1000%, a great thing to bring up. I don't think you can on mainstream television. You couldn't do the real thing of throwing him into the crowd because they're too scared of liability and things. So this was the perfect way for them to pay homage to that.
Imagine you're eating your nachos, you look up and Darby's coming straight at you.
I don't think, they're not
You're
like
sending your little tweet out.
In ECW, that was the thing. Like they don't give a shit. Like they'll come flying at you. Liabilities are different. If somebody comes flying at you in AEW, like people are gonna be trying to sue and shit, and it's just different.
No, but here's the thing. Nowadays with cell phones and everything, like you see a man flying at you, and instead you're like, hold on, let me. And so Darby's gonna land on all these people's phones.
As I've seen working West Coast pro shows, you tell people if wrestlers come at you, move. Like if a wrestler comes flying in the crowd, get out of the way. There's so many people that hear that and still don't get out of the way. So I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like they're either doing what you're saying, Denise, of pulling out their phone to film it or some other kind of wild variation. So it could be any. Fans are so funny.
Yeah,
move out of the way and they're just like, nope, I'm going to stay.
I got hurt 2 times at PWG. One, I was sitting in the third row and I forgot what the match was, but Ronan, do you remember Ronan?
I do. Yep.
Ronan was in that match and
big guy, big white guy.
Big white guy. Like, dude, he's big, all right?
Big dude.
And he like fell out of the ring, but not really, like he didn't really fall out with a lot of gas, you know, like he was doing the slow pedaling backwards. And so I'm like, he's not going to come over here. I see the people in the first row move, the people in the second row move. And suddenly the third row is me and bro is sitting on top of me on my lap. Okay. I was in middle school at this point and he's like sitting there and I'm like sitting there right now. And I was so grossed out because, you know, he was super sweaty. And then he turns to my little cousin who's there and he goes, are you okay? To my little cousin. And I'm like, why are you asking him if he's okay? Bro, you're on my lap.
Well, you took me back with that one. First of all, Ronan, haven't heard that name in like 500 years. And I didn't know he almost tried to kill same teenage Mrs. Jericho in the PWG crowd.
Literally.
Amazing.
And then the second time I got hurt was also at PWG. This time I moved.
Makes
but
sense.
Austin I forgot, it was Austin Aries versus I don't know who. And he did a moment where like they were throwing chairs, right? So all the crowd has completely dispersed. The chairs are everywhere. So he's throwing all of these chairs. He throws one a little too hard, a little too fast. And that shit came flying straight into my shin. So I took a chair to my shin. And I was like, madre, that hurts so bad.
That sounds about right. Yeah, sound par for the
Yeah.
course. In PWG, you got to run pretty often. Austin Aries, he likes to add some extra things to it. So this all makes sense. And you didn't think like, I'm going to sue these people. You're just like, damn, I got fucked up at that PWG show.
No, I was like, I was in the match.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Right.
I was in the match.
Got to find that clip.
I don't think I mean, if it exists, I don't even think it would have even came.
exists.
You're right. Oh my
It
God.
exists.
I
Yeah.
could probably see little me on some High Spots video with fucking Ronan on my lap.
They recorded every PWG show that ever happened. It exists.
Oh my God, there's
Yeah.
probably videos of me out there
Yeah.
when I would go run up to El Generico to get my
Yes.
hand shaked.
Yes, find it, Denise. Yes, they've recorded all of that stuff is recorded. It's all out there. Every single
you know
bit
what?
of it.
I'm gonna find out what shows I was at, and I'm gonna go on High Spots, and I'm gonna look to see if they still sell the DVDs or something.
Mhm. Well, they have a streaming service that you can watch it.
Wait, they have PWG on streaming service?
Yeah, on High Spots.
All of the past PWGs?
Yeah,
No way. How am I just learning this?
it's all there. Go to High Spots. If you guys didn't know, if you want to watch PWG, the way to watch PWG is through High Spots. Yeah,
I'm gonna
highspots.tv.
cry, Reg. You don't
Mhm.
understand. I used to go to the show and sit in the third row. I might actually be on some of these videos.
Definitely. You were at the Sweatbox, weren't you? JCC, the Jewish Community Center.
The Jewish, yes, that's
Mhm.
exactly where I was at.
Those shows are
Wow.
there. You're there. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go look. All right, thank you, Lil MT Shocker. Lil MT Shocker taking us way back today.
Coming through. Yeah.
All right, we got Dion8517 here who says Darby, Cody, and John Moxley are all in love with pain and being brutalized. What's that? Corn theme called? What are we trying to say? What are we trying to say here? What's the blank for?
Leave me out of this, Dion.
What's the porn theme called, Reg?
Pain and being brutal. I don't want to leave me out of this.
All right,
I
just gonna
don't know.
Move on. I'm gonna move on. Thank you, Dion.
Dion.
Dion broke us. Dion says, they just showed a live tweet on screen, a new bit. Oh,
Who
I didn't
did?
see that. I didn't even
Yeah.
notice that.
Missed it. Put my
Yeah.
tweets up, TonyCon.
We got Anthony Giuliano. What's up, Anthony? He says, hey, Denise, how you been? What's your opinion on the Raja situation? I'm sure you saw the video. What did you think? Yeah, so obviously that's a question that, you know, we've talked about quite a bit on other podcasts and whatnot, but look, it's a mess. It's horrible. I hope Raja gets the justice I hope Raja gets I hope he gets what he has coming, and I hope that Psycho Stu gets the justice that he deserves. That's what I was trying to say. I almost said it in reverse.
It's a terrible situation. You never want to. As people who work in the wrestling business, like I don't ever want to see things go like that. Like wrestling is wrestling, and it's supposed to be a certain way, and these people are giving up their bodies to other people. So seeing that footage was absolutely horrible. It seems as if justice will prevail, or something will come of this. Like you said, Stu's doing better. A lot of people are donating to his GoFundMe. Shout out to the wrestlers and thing, Chris Jericho and all these other people that have donated to his GoFundMe, because that's really cool. Great to see the business come together like that. Awful situation that had happened, but I do like seeing that part. And Raja is a sad lost case, and I hope that they get that person help beyond just sending him to prison, because it's more in there too.
Yeah, he's just mentally not there.
Yeah.
And I think that's a serious thing that needs to be discussed. And it's awful stuff, man. But I was very happy to see that he's he's alive.
Yes.
He's alive, and when I saw that video, I didn't reshare it at all, because I thought he might be dead. And I'm not about to reshare a video where someone might have just died.
I like that. I immediately did reshare it when this was like, I saw it pretty like as soon as it happened, essentially. And I was like, I didn't know I didn't know anything. I was
we
like,
didn't know anything, right? When it happened, we thought, because at that time people were saying he killed the guy.
He killed the guy.
At that moment, people were saying he was
dead. Yeah. So I didn't know when I tweeted it, somebody was like, did you just tweet a video of somebody dying? And I was like, I don't think so, but let me take it down because I don't want that.
Right.
If he is dead, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want me to be the reason you see that. I didn't, but so it's
at this point, the video's everywhere. So I mean, everyone's seen it. Yeah.
Like they were going to go on to see it anyways, but you don't want to be like, if the fool did die, I don't want to have a death on my thing. That's scary. That's crazy. But yeah, there was that moment where we're like, this fool could be dead. That was fucking scary. It was
I thought he was. Like in that moment, I thought, oh my God, I just watched somebody kill somebody. That's what I thought when I first saw it.
Death to streamers. Stop podcasting. That's the biggest problem.
Dude, no, I mean, that was the thing, that he was just the way that he was acting and everything. I thought Shane Helms had a really great comment about receipts and giving receipts. I don't have the exact wording. You can go look at Shane Helms' Twitter account, but he said something along the lines of, yes, receipts do happen in wrestling, but they usually happen in the ring when a receipt is given, like in the moment. You don't have a situation. Well, first of all, you don't go that far in a situation, but also if you squash a beef with someone backstage, you squash the beef.
See, that's the issue, is everyone has been talking about Raja with stuff like that. He doesn't have to abide by those things. Like when they're like, oh, when you receipt, he doesn't know about receipts. He doesn't know about handshake. He doesn't know about squashing that shit because he's not a fucking pro wrestler. He shouldn't have been in there. That's the biggest, deeper, wider story we need to get into, is people trying to get viral moments, people putting in people who have followings. Fucking WWE Unreal is showing people that you should have filming things backstage, and we should know everything that's going on about these wrestling matches. Now people are doing that. I was like, why the fuck was he live streaming backstage? This is a sacred place. Everything I've ever known about pro wrestling, they're like, the most sacred place in pro wrestling is backstage. Don't show this shit. Don't talk about what goes on over here. They were live streaming all this.
We saw everything.
That part where the guy comes
even
in
after. Like, I would have been like, cut the cams.
When that guy comes in and he's like, you got to give him a receipt. This shouldn't be on camera, you fucking idiot. This is supposed to be sacred pro wrestling. But again, you can't even... he doesn't abide by those rules again because he's not a pro wrestler. So everything they're saying doesn't matter. He didn't go to wrestling school to be taught that these are the way you're supposed to do this thing. He doesn't know the system. So he just went in there like, I'm going to fight this guy because we're fighting.
But Reg, you, me, people here in the chat,
we're right state of mind people. Don't forget.
We're not wrestlers. That doesn't mean that if we get a spot in the ring, we're going to go in and try to kill somebody.
They don't know that, though.
He's just messed up in his head.
I know that plays a big part, but I'm saying a lot of people don't know. Like when Travis Scott did that thing, like these people don't know. They're not trained wrestlers. If you send an untrained person in there, you're probably going to get hurt because they didn't train for this. I'm not shooting anybody. I'm not saying it's okay that he did this. I'm saying the fool should have never been in the fucking ring. Is this pro wrestling? Is this sacred? Are we abiding by the rules that were sent down? If we are, we have to be a lot better about this. This should have never been a situation. None of this should have been filmed. He should have never been at the fucking show. Why was he involved in anything anyways? For clout. He's Rampage Jackson's son. If we put him on, everybody's going to be talking about this. Well, you see what fucking happened. So if they have some integrity, if they have some sanctity to our pro wrestling business, you won't see shit like this happening. The problem is we're fucked, and it's just gonna see more stuff like this happening.
If you're immature, if you're not a decent person, and if you're gonna let your chat hype you up to go do something, because you saw that video where he was saying, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and watch me, and you guys think I'm messing around. That is somebody that does not have the mind of an adult. That is the mind of a child. And not even then. I've seen children that have way more intelligence than that. That's an insult to children at this point.
Like,
but what I'm saying is that his brain is not developed like that. He's messed up.
that was another part that he should have been stopped. When he's on the side talking about, I'm going to get in there and fuck this guy up. He's live streaming during the show. What was going on? Who is in charge here? What's happening here?
Right.
There's so many questions that I have.
Well,
but
did you see the wrestler I'm sorry, I forget his name, so my apologies. The wrestler that went in and broke up the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I read what he had to say, and he said that somebody next to him told him, hey, I think you're going to have to go in here at some point because something's going to happen.
Oh, so everybody wasn't even fucking...
And the guy said, what do you mean? What's my cue? Like, when am I supposed to go in? And they didn't tell him anything else. So he said he was watching and he didn't know what he was watching out for or anything. And by the time everything happened, there were so many people in front of him that he had to cut through to get into the ring because the guy had just had a match, apparently. I don't know. I was reading what he had to say about it, and I'm thinking, oh shit, like that within itself was a very, very telling thing that someone said, hey, I think something's gonna happen here. Keep an eye out.
This is a super nasty situation, and I hope that it's all resolved. I'm happy that the most important thing is the guy is alive. Stu's alive. He's up. His family and friends are around him. So I'm hoping some of this GoFundMe offsets, I'm sure, very expensive hospital bills. That's the most important thing.
Of course, 100%. Also, thank you. X and Popular says the guy's name was Doug. Thank you.
Doug.
I had a little bit of a blank head space right there right now for a second. I was like, trying to remember everyone's name. But no, seriously though, it's a lot. And I mean, we can get into this even more, but it's just a mess and just hoping for the best, man. Hoping for justice and hoping for health for Psycho Stu. That's the most important thing. All right. Where are we at with all of this? All right, moving on. We got Sheldon Jackson here. Thank you so much for the love, Sheldon. He says, happy 1-year anniversary to the time Denise learned what a pillow princess was. It was on 23rd, 2024. Now we have the Plan B, Pillow Princess, Lisa, Didi, Fatu, Salcedo. Man, time flies.
When did we start this, Denise? What was our first, because I'm like, damn, that was a year already?
Yeah, it was a year.
When did we begin? Do you remember?
No.
I remember I think we did a pay-per-view or something. Was it Dynamite? I can't remember.
No earthly idea.
I can't remember. I think I helped you on Dynamite. And you were like, "Do you want to do it again next week?"
I think I could figure it out because during that time I was auditioning people. Mm-hmm. So you didn't even know, by the way, when you came onto the show, I was auditioning you. You just didn't know.
I didn't know that at all. No,
I didn't tell you because I'm like, well, if I tell him, he's gonna get nervous.
No, I wouldn't have.
Well, I don't know. I figured. You never know.
I knew.
If you knew, no, you didn't know because no one knew that I was auditioning people. Only me.
I knew.
No, you didn't know.
You know when I knew? One time, Will Washington had just left, and you were like, hey, do you want to try this thing on Sunday? And I was all, what? You had me do essentially an after the week with you. The thing you did that, and I was all, this motherfucker's trying to trick me and do this audition is what it was. I knew what you were doing, Denise. I was not.
No, but I didn't audition you on After the Week. I auditioned you on Dynamite.
But I knew where we were leading to. I knew what this all was. We had already did the Dynamite thing, but then you were trying to afterwards, and I was
so was I putting you in a different scenario?
I wanted the job. That's why I'm not mad about it. I was like, I want to podcast with Denise. I don't know what it's gonna take. And it worked.
I do that. I secretly audition people.
It wasn't a secret, is all I'm saying. I knew what's up. I came in ready.
Well, I didn't tell anybody. I was just like, let me see. Let me get a vibe for this person. Let me see how it works out. If I like them,
so funny.
Great. If I don't, we never got to see each other again.
That's true. One and done. This could be it.
Why do you think I did? Because imagine if I would have said, hey, I'm auditioning you. And then afterwards you were like, hey, so how did I do?
Yeah, no, I see.
Not so great.
You're right. You're right. I forgot about that part. There is the how did I do? And if I didn't do great, you have to be like, oh, yeah, that wasn't that great. Or you would have to ghost me.
Right. I would have to stop talking to you. And every time I saw you in person, I would turn the other way.
Oh, damn. That would have been so awkward. Imagine. Every time I see him, there she goes again. I probably would have started something talking shit about you, oh, that Denise, she's
I did a show with her one time. She's crazy.
Yeah. I thought I did a great job, but she didn't think so.
You see, now you know I didn't say anything.
I would have been so mad at you.
Funny as hell. Thank you, Sheldon.
So good.
It's
been a long time though.
Yeah, we got me Normus here who says false count anywhere should end on the sidewalk. You know what? I like that train of thinking, so I'm with you. Me Normus.
I think they're building up to it, Meet Normus, because Mina mentioned dancing atop. Shout out to Kimono Wanalea. They've mentioned the arena and the outskirts a couple times. I think we are going to see some outside. I don't know if that's the match, but I think we'll end up outside of this arena before it's all said and done.
Yeah. All right. We got Frank here who says, now all about the chicken Philly chef's kiss. Look, I don't care. As long as it's got bread and chicken and cheese, I'm good. I don't care where it's from. Call it the California. I was going to say the California Philly.
You can't call it the California Philly.
I don't care. Texas cheesesteak. I don't care. Give them all to me.
Straight up. They don't make them as good here in California, but they'd be all right.
I be finding some good places out here, bro.
Oh,
I be living. All right, we got Shanika here who says, happy Wednesday, all show. Hangman in the same ring again. Last call. And Okada to catch the stare down. Ooh, how did you feel, man, that moment seeing Kenny and Hangman together, hugging it out in the ring?
It did something to me, Denise. It's like we were talking about, we've lost a couple of big time players, but we still have gigantic time players here in AEW. And I didn't know when Hangman was getting jumped, I didn't know who could save. I was thinking like, damn, this one got no friends. Who the fuck's going to save this fool? When it ended up being Kenny Omega, I was like, oh, Kenny Omega. Yeah, that's his friend. Kenny came out looking brawlic. And when they got the stare down, I don't know what they're leading to. I don't know what this means. But whatever it is, I'm excited. It got me about as excited as Shanika's mentioning here. That Okada and Takeshita stare down was like, this is feeding me. This is giving me life. This is all I really care about.
It was more than a stare down. There was a shove and everything.
They're beefing. They're beefing really hard. I think Okada has something. Takeshi's definitely had a chip on his shoulder. Okada's like, I'm tired of you kind of acting like I'm not some fool. That's going to be great. But yeah, seeing Hangman and Kenny across from each other, it felt good. I don't know if they're going to tag together. I don't know if Kenny's going to potentially challenge him. But it felt like the right moment right there. Really good.
We got Grapple Geekery here. Says, my sister in Christ, I would have died with that.
I think she's talking about, talking about Mrs. Jericho.
The Mrs. Jericho name. I know. Okay. Look, there are certain things I'm taking to the grave with me.
Not that one.
Not that one. That one's not going no more. There are some things, though. Do you got some things you're taking to the grave with you?
Definitely. A bunch of them. And nobody's ever going to find out about that one. Definitely not going to talk about it on my podcast that everybody listens to.
My husband knows all the things I'm taking to the grave with me. And I told him, if I die and you tell somebody these things, I'm going to be so mad.
No,
I'm going to come back and haunt you.
That saying works for everybody else too, I think, Denise. Like when you say take it to the grave, it goes to the grave with you. I can't be like talking about you. You're in the grave. I mean, you can, but that's wild.
Exactly.
You want to be haunted?
What?
So do you want to get haunted? That's how you get haunted.
Don't be telling people secrets. All right. We got Meet Normus here who says, sup y'all, Darby is a skater. They don't feel pain.
That plays a gigantic role. Darby came into this before he was ever a pro wrestler. He was into jackass and skating and stunts and shit. So his body is definitely used to being destroyed.
How does he not have his own show like Jackass? Just call it Darby Allin.
Wrestling. I think he doesn't have time. I think if he had time, he would.
Yeah. Honestly, if I were him, I would just have someone follow me around with a camera.
But also... He should.
He should. All right, we got Sheldon Jackson here who says the Miss Jericho Plan B, Pillar Princess Lisa D. Fatu WWE Diva Salcedo.
She just keep getting nicknames. Yeah, you're gonna have to start announcing her like Justin Roberts with all those damn names.
For real. Thank you, Sheldon. We got Ben Sneffer here. Thank you, Ben. He says, I was hoping Jake Hager would get hired back to fill the hole left with Will and Swerve out. Apparently, it's not gonna happen. Congratulations, Denise, on the engagement.
Ben, you're a sick individual. The sickest individual of the day is Ben with this damn super chat. Unbelievable. At least his purple hat, Ben. At least.
His Jake Hager and his purple hat. That's what was going to take over AEW.
Did you
forget Will Ospreay's 5-star matches? None of that. We want Jake Hager's purple hat.
Have you seen this Jake Hager controversy, Denise?
You know, I saw a a little bit about it. I saw that he said like F Tony Khan or something. What happened?
Yeah, he was on Chris Van Vliet's podcast, and they were talking about Jake Hager starts describing some moment that happened. I think maybe like post Punk or post like the brawl out stuff. He said they were having a meeting, like all the top guys, all the men essentially, and Tony Khan busted in, and he was like yelling, and he was being like this fascist dictator. Have you ever heard anybody describe Tony Khan like that? Is where I started like, nobody, he doesn't even raise his voice. Like so he's like, Jake Hager's like, yeah, he busted in and he was yelling at us. He told us he's forcing us into this match, and he was acting all crazy. And when he was saying that, he was talking about some wrestlers not coming to the show. And he said that was FTR. He saw Tony Khan came in saying that FTR is not going to make the show, so I have to do this match. And then that's what, I don't know if you saw what FTR did.
No.
And then
Dax happened. Where was I?
Dax came after that interview started spreading. Dax came in and showed a text message. He came in and was talking, and he was like, that wasn't us. We always come to work no matter what. Keep our name out of it. Then Cash came in and he showed a text message he sent the article to Jake, and it's the article from WrestlePurus or whatever. And then the first thing Jake says is, sorry, I wasn't trying to talk. Like he started apologizing right off the bat.
Backpedaled
Immediately. Like Cash didn't even say anything. He just sent the article, and immediately Swagger's like, nope, I'm sorry, didn't mean to. I wasn't actually talking about you. Like he immediately backpedaled, and Cash is like, well, no, he's essentially, you mentioned our name. That means something. Like you must have been doing something. So like Cash pressed him, Dax pressed him, and then he came back and was like, it wasn't even about you guys. Fuck off. There was a lot going on, Denise. I don't know how you missed all this.
Yeah, where was I? Why didn't anyone tell me? Hey guys, tag me in the drama. Damn.
Yeah, you missed this good drama. Some good drama. This was yesterday.
Oh, that's why. Sorry, guys. I was in the T Swift universe.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
No wonder I was like, where was I? My whole timeline. I did not see. I saw like that little blip, and then that was it.
Because I was like, even when Denise isn't like always looking on social media for that type of stuff, but she'll know. I'm like, how does she not know at all? I'm like, oh, that's how she didn't know. She's in a different world.
No, yeah, I was like, my whole timeline was Swiftie stuff yesterday. Like I did nothing else existed. No wonder. Had this happened another day, then I would have been more aware. Because usually I find stuff out. People love to tell me things all the time.
But this time everybody was like,
for the information.
How many text messages did you get, like essentially congratulating you for Taylor Swift getting engaged?
Text messages, calls, DMs, people adding me. I mean, like it was crazy. Okay.
Like you got engaged.
Phone, for example, like if I would have put it down for a second, it was going buzz, 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 buzz. Literally.
Oh my God. You said calls too. People were calling you.
People were calling me, okay?
That is so funny, dude.
I was like, and I had to keep telling everyone, yes, I know already.
I know.
Let me look at the tweets. And then I finally started ignoring everybody. And I was just scrolling on Twitter, liking things. And you know how it works, obviously, on Twitter. The more you like of something, the more they give you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's where I was at.
That's just funny thinking in my brain of your friends being like, I wonder if Denise knows about this. She definitely knows about this, dude.
I had like already 50 more details than like everything. Because I mean, I know when you're a fan of something, you know where to go to get into the trenches.
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
I'm like in the trenches getting additional information, and I'm reading what like the hardcore fans are saying, like the OGs, you know, and I'm like, you know, like I'm in there.
About how they did it after the podcast, and they might have been setting up there.
I was on freaking. I discovered Australian reporters that had like 2,000 followers. I'm on their pages. I'm reading the shits. And I'm like, all right, this person has an interview with this person.
Oh my God. You would think like, how much information can you find out? But there's a lot.
You'd be surprised. And there's like really like, there's people that are so good at detective stuff, and they post theories and they post pictures, and you're like, yeah, I think they're onto something there. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Give it to me.
Denise turned into like a fiend, dude. Yeah,
Bro.
give me more.
I was literally, I'm not kidding you. I had my phone on
Yeah.
the fucking mirror and I'm brushing my teeth and I'm like,
Dude, that is so funny.
the works, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me
That
more
killed me.
information. More information. Man.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Thank you, Ben. We got JJ Castillo here who says
Oh.
WWE is asking too much from us fans to watch their PLEs the same day AEW pay-per-view aired. It's not going to work long term. Agree or disagree? It's a hard one for people that watch WWE and AEW. It stinks. If you're a sole WWE fan or a sole AEW fan, you're good. It does stink for, people like me, not Reg. Reg, you're good. You're fine.
Yeah.
Me, I'm over here like twitching, trying to decide what the hell I'm going to do.
If I were like Denise and I covered every fucking show Monday through Sunday and shit, I'd be like, oh my God, this is too much. As someone like Denise, who it's even deeper for Denise because she'll do watch-alongs. Like if you just got to cover it, I can watch both shows eventually at sometimes. But if you're watching it live and doing all that, I don't know what you're going to do. You don't even be having the time half the time to cover these things,
No. And then I hate how tribalistic things get.
Yeah.
Remember when we covered what was it? NXT. We were watching All In, I think, instead of NXT.
Yep, that was All In. Mhm.
Yeah, our chat was a mess in there.
Yeah, it was.
And
it
it
was.
normally, like, I feel like our chat is usually very good. Like, we don't really have that many problems. And in this one, it was annoying,
I think
and I'm
that's
we're just trying to enjoy the damn show. Like, let's all be grown-ups.
That's what changes when I compare like now to the past. It's like now, if you like something, the person has to try to get you to stop liking it or diss you for liking. It's not just like, I like this thing, I'm gonna move on. It's like, oh, you like this thing and you're dumb. You know what I mean? And that's
right.
That's where it gets kind of like, if you want to come into Denise's chat and be like, hey, what's up, watch NXT, or you should be watching NXT, that's fine. But when you come in and you're like, why aren't you watching NXT? AEW fucking sucks. That's when it gets kind of like, well, we don't need that part.
Right. So I just kind of get like a little bit, oh my gosh, trying to please and do everything. It's a lot. So, personally for me, I'm not a fan of the counter programming just because it's too stressful, but
that's it.
Yeah. We got Grapple Geekery here who says Beastmaster Rick Link followed me through a crowd at a show with Major De Beers. I backed into the merch table. He threw De Beers at me. I barely dodged. What did I just read?
The fun part, when you were describing PWG earlier, Denise, I was I hope this sounds fun to people, because it is. Like, even if it sounds a little bit traumatic what Denise went through, that's what's fun about independent wrestling shows, because like a wrestler will land in your lap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's part of the fun. Running out of there is part of the fun. I hope people weren't like, it sounds crazy. I don't want to get smashed in a guy.
Panic. My uncle, I remember he would tell me, Denise, do not panic when
Don't
the
panic.
wrestlers come.
Yeah.
I would panic. So normally when a wrestler comes at you, okay, if you're on the right side, you move to the right. If you're on the left side, you move to the left, right? It sounds like common sense.
It sounds
right?
easy.
Not me. I was on the right and I tried to jump to the left and I tried to get back to the right because my whole family would end up on one side and I would end up on the other side. And my uncle would be like, Denise, you never know what to do. You always end up, and he's obviously scared because, I'm all the way with some
You're in
girl.
middle school.
I'm in middle school. I'm on the other side. He's in charge of my well-being and I'm in the whole other section. So he would tell me, Denise, go this way, go that way if the wrestlers come. And I panicked and I'd always go the opposite way.
I'm nervous and you're an adult now. Like, I'm nervous thinking about you back then. I'm like, dude, move, Denise.
I know. And you know how it gets with like all the crowds and all the people. I'd end up in the back and there's like 50 guys in front of me and everyone's going crazy. And I'm there like, where's my uncle?
And as somebody who was a guy that was there, I'm not looking out for little kids, dude. I'm trying to jump up and down and cheer. I don't care if some kid's going to get knocked out.
Exactly. Literally. And I'd be like looking for my uncle and I'd see him on the other side. And then I was the person that was stressed out about my chair.
So good, dude.
You ever get stressed out about your chair and you're like, where the fuck my chair go? I want the same chair.
When a wrestler comes flying out for a high spot and he knocks all the chairs out of the way, like it's like that game where you're like, I have to keep my eye on my chair. Like I'm looking at everybody else. I'm like, that's my chair right there. Do not grab that one.
That's how I felt too. I'm like, that is my chair.
It's like the game the scammers play in the train thing with the 3 cups, and you put a little ball underneath. It's like my little chair. You're like, which one's your chair? Which one's your chair? That's my chair, fool. Man, PWG needs to come back. What a life.
Bring it back, man. We got Ben here who says, sorry, Denise, but not a good moment for Mark. I only saw a little bit of what Mark had to say. Everybody has their own opinion. I have my own opinion. And, as long as I state my own opinion, I always just say what I feel and what I think. If you were to say something I did not agree with, I would never disrespect you. But I'm going to just speak my own mind.
Totally. And I try to make that a thing too. When I'm talking for Righteous Reg. I'm not talking for Grapsity. I'm not talking for Fightful. I'm not talking for Instinct Culture. I'm not talking for Denise. I'm talking for me. And you have to reiterate that. I mean, I've been in the same boat. I'm a part of Fightful, and some higher ups be saying some crazy ass tweets over there. But you're just, I don't know, what are you supposed to do? It's not about.
Let's keep going. Reg. Let's keep going. I want to keep you employed, bro.
You just are like, I don't know.
I can't afford your life, Reg.
I can't. It's not like you have to be like, I agree, but I'm not, it's just like, that's life. You can't stop anybody from having an opinion,
Right. You obviously don't, you're not going to be disrespectful about it, but everyone just has different opinions. All right. We got Varix VQ here who says, feels like a modern mass transit incident.
1,000%. If you weren't around for the mass transit incident in ECW, it's funny that we're back in 2300 Arena. All the talk around it, everything involved of it feels like that mass transit incident of like, oh shit, we thought it was just going to be a regular Saturday, a regular show. We're going to do this thing, but talking and all these things kind of escalated into this huger problem that's now probably like the mass transit incident, gonna go to court and be wrestling lore for a long time. It's crazy.
Forever. And it was crazy too, because then like the locals get involved and people are like, the WWE is so bad. And I'm like, this is not WWE. But that's when people who are not in the know, they saw it as this is WWE. And look at what WWE is doing.
I saw so many people sharing that video being like, Rampage Jackson's son beats up WWE wrestler. Like most of the people were saying WWE wrestler. And it's like, this ain't
and then
WWE.
They try to throw our boy Will Ospreay under the
yeah.
I saw your quote retweet of that guy, and I'm like, no way they're trying to turn this into something totally different.
And then the comments on that were crazy, and I was like, damn, these people don't know that like that was a wrestling bit, and the Rampage Jackson's son was not a wrestling bit.
The internet is crazy. All right, we got Dion8517 who says, I would have put hands, feet, knees, and elbows on Raja if I was there. You never go from spectating to getting in the ring. Ultimate Mark. Yo, dude, if that was like, if you even personally know that person as a friend or as a family member, oh no, Reg. I think I would have like got it in the ring with a chair and been like, you motherfucker, I get out there. Get crazy. Get off this person right now. Like if that was like my brother or my husband or, I would be like, just, oh my God, I don't even know what I would feel.
I've seen the thing that was kind of crazy is for me, I've seen a ring full of wrestlers stomp a fool until he dies, essentially. Like fans ran into the ring and a bunch of wrestlers have beat his ass. Like everybody's trying to get a shot in. This time, no one was trying to get a shot in. It wasn't like usually when wrestlers band together, everybody's doing something. Half of the guys were just standing there. The guys that were trying to get him off weren't even really trying to get him. I'm like, why? If this guy didn't punch anybody and he just ran into the ring and threatened somebody's life, they would have killed him. But this guy who almost killed one of their fucking coworkers, they're just like, hey, stop it.
And he would have kept going had, the wrestler not gone in there.
Yes.
Crazy. God. Oh my gosh. And then thank you, Ben. He points out that CVV, Chris Van Vliet, interviewed Jake Hager. Thank you, Ben. Also for being a DWO member now for 24 months. All right, we got Ayman Aminata Uranaj. Uranaj? Did I use that right? He says, Reg, the new Pirates of the Caribbean film starring Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne is filming right now. It's called The Quest for Mama Wayne's Girls.
Why the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Hey, yo, shout out to the Pirates of the Caribbean.
I definitely would watch it if Mama Wayne's in there.
Yeah.
Aminata, you're a Uranagi. is what it is, I think.
Okay. Tenruza here says, am I crazy with Kenny Hangman that Bucks will be back? Am I crazy with Kenny Hangman that Bucks will be back? Ooh.
I mean, they teased that match for they announced that match for next week, and they're all going to be in the same match. So they might run that tag match back again.
We got Lawrence Ross, who feels differently about the main event that we saw today. He says, sorry, just finished the main event match. They expect us to swallow this. The guy was slaughtered, but I still gets the W. Please help. Look, in any other situation, Lawrence Ross, I might be with you on this, but Darby Allin climbed Mount Everest. That's it.
Yeah, I guess you haven't seen much Darby Allin, Lawrence, but that's kind of his deal. Like, they could throw him off the building and he still would win the match. That's part of why we like him. It's like he takes all the destruction, all the damage, all the thing, and then in the end somehow still wins.
It's heart, it's passion. You go through the trenches. He's thinking this crazy baby face that goes out there, puts his body on the line, does everything possible, keeps getting knocked down in different ways, but finds a way to get back up. I mean, we've seen this story play out a million times. It just looks a little bit different with Darby because he does a little bit more extreme stuff.
Exactly.
Thank you, Lawrence. We got Corey MacArthur here. Hey, Corey. I got to see Corey today in the Patreon meet and greet too. He says, just getting home and want to say, what's up? Hope all is well. Denise and Reg and DWO crew. Thank you, Corey, for tuning in, for joining today, the meet and greet. It was so much fun to see you. So thank you so much for also tuning in today to the show.
Appreciate that, Corey.
So, all right, let's catch up with the rest of AEW. We kind of went and took a detour. All right, FTR kicked off the show. That was the shit ton of fun. What the hell is going on with it was Cash. Cash and the FedEx fan. We was wearing like FedEx shirts. So I'm just calling him the FedEx guy now.
FedEx fan.
But they were going at it and I'm thinking, oh shit, like this felt a little legit, you know?
Yeah, the reason that I'm extra thinking it was legit, Denise, because like they had an agenda. Like FTR, they were going to get to Cope and Christian, and his focus was not on Cope and Christian. The beginning of them walking out, and he was in this guy's face bad. And even when Dax and Stokely got in the ring, Cash was still over there being like saying something. I don't know. We got to get some accounts for somebody who was in the building. But just starting off like that, the vibes were already there, Denise. Like I don't know what was happening, but I was like, oh, Philly's about to be some shit because they're doing this. And so they had a lot of heat, FTR coming into this. This felt like old school, classic heel tag team heat. Them getting into the shit. Big surprise of Cope coming out. His entrance got a huge pop. Christian coming from behind and jumping those guys. The energy when they all locked up was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be a moment, a monumental match. I got the vibes at Forbidden Door with Cope and Christian of like, oh, they're going to do something. Like they have enough to where they could put something amazing together, especially if they get with the best tag teams in the world. And so immediately being kind of slotted with FTR, I love the little part of Christian saying, at Forbidden Door, we handled my business with Kip and Nick Wayne, but at All Out, we're going to handle Adam's business, which is you guys. So we're going to do this match. Super duper hot way to start the show. I think that's something that's been teased ever since both these guys, Christian and Cope, have been in the same company together, and FTR was always the match everybody was bringing up. So this feels like fans are being rewarded for waiting for something.
Yes. I thought the fans were going crazy for it. The match is officially happening at All Out.
Wow.
Yeah, big moment. The fans loved it, man. That was the moment that we realized, okay, things are going to be off the charts here. I also like how Christian was trying to call out their fathers and stuff. And Cope was like, no, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Yeah, him playing kind of trying to be Christian, get Christian to stop with the crazy heel shit and stop with the dad stuff and stop being a bad guy. But Christian just being like, it's in my soul, dude. I can't help it. Like this team can still work with that little element. And I think it's really fun.
We got Tenruza here who says, Denise saying FedEx boy goes cheaper by the dozen.
FedEx boy?
FedEx boy. What do I don't know his name? He's just FedEx guy to me.
It is FedEx boy.
So funny. All right. John Moxley versus Daniel Garcia. Pretty damn good opener that I was kind of rooting for Daniel Garcia. And I know, Reg, you were making your case as to why it shouldn't have been Daniel, but I still think I wanted to see Daniel get that W, but at least he looked really great in the performance where I could think we were kind of reminded of why Daniel Garcia was being pushed or being highlighted in a certain way, that he is one of those guys that you can count on to go out there and put on a good performance. And then afterwards, the match, after everything happened, we had Wheeler Yuta go out there and talk on the microphone 2 times. We just had a commercial break in it, but that led to the return of Hook. And Reg, your laugh tells me everything I need to know about what you thought about that Yuta promo.
I was laughing because like you were so like disgusted. You're like 2 times.
Disgusted.
I love your reaction after the first promo where he's just like, Darby Allin, no.
I mean, the Death Triangle's supposed to be scary, Reg.
No, I feel you. I hear you though, because when I see Mox and Claudio and even Marina, I'm like, damn, I'm about to get fucked up. When I see Yuta, I'm like, shut up, Yuta.
It's like, why are you guys hanging out with Yuta at this point? Okay, so my hair versus hair match theory between Hook and Yuta. You think it's happening?
I'm with you, Denise. I think so, because like a big part of Hook's presentation, this whole AEW thing, has been the hair. It's always been like what a lot of people were saying in the chat. It looks like he just woke up. He just, it's such a thick shade of hair. It covers up his eyes most of the time. I think it's a great way to get Hook back into this. Yeah, the Hook made the return, confronting Wheeler Yuta, and has a new theme song, different one than the Action Bronson song. I think it kind of fits the vibe of whatever this new Hook's going to be. And I think that might be the way to do it, Denise, because that hair, Yuta needs to lose that hair in a match. And I've been thinking for some time, who could it be? And Hook might be the perfect one because he don't want to lose that hair. So he's going to be fighting as hard as he can.
Yeah, I think they should do it that way. They can all be bald now. He's the only non-bald one.
There you go. They can all be bald. That's the only way.
Come on, it's got to be happening. I'm gonna Tony Khan this.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Harley Cameron, Chris Statlander versus Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford, with Chris and Harley getting the W here. And then afterwards, we had Megan Bayne attack Harley Cameron, and we ended up seeing Willow Nightingale go in there and do a run-in. So I was a little bit thrown off because I couldn't remember what the deal was with what the recent deal was with Willow and Chris, because I know they were friends, they were beefing, they were friends, and I didn't know where we were at in that timeline of as to whether or not they were still beefing or if they were cool now.
Yeah, no, at Forbidden Door, they were in a match together, 8-woman tag match in the 0 hour. And at one point during the end of the match, Statlander accidentally clotheslined Willow. So Willow is, I think, in the match and in kayfabe, she knew that it was on accident, but it's still kind of like, well, why did you clothesline me? And I think that's kind of what they teased here. Like the tag match a lot. I think it got very hot and the crowd was into it by the end of it. I mean, with Statlander, she has some element that fans just love, and she has the ability to do this type of thing of getting the crowd into the match, just with how she works and how tremendous of a wrestler she is. Megan Bayne also, she's a heel, but the crowd loves her because she looks great, and anybody that does power moves and looks like they could fucking take on the world and has this kind of superhero-esque display, people are going to gravitate towards, and I think that's what Megan Bayne has. The bits in this match with Megan and Chris Statlander feeding the universe. They need a one-on-one match. Them just going at it in the middle of the ring. They kind of have the same kind of, a lot of their main attributes are kind of the same. They're both kind of powerful wrestlers. They have like unique move sets, but at the end of the day, they'll just fucking knock your head off. And I think when it got to that point where they're just trading back and forth, we're like, yeah, this is a match we want to see. This is exciting stuff. Harley Cameron is gaining. I thought there maybe would be a point, Denise, where not that fans stop liking her, but that she stops gaining as many fans, and that's not happening. Like, she is maybe hotter than ever coming back with this mask. Being paired with Stat, I think, is great. This is really fun for the women's division and potentially what could be the women's tag team belts. Like, I like everything about this.
I think, so many times in the past, people have asked us, hey, do you want to see the women's tag team belts? The women's tag team belts. There were so many times where I was like, I don't think we're there yet. I think now I feel closer than ever to getting those women's tag team titles.
We're there, finally. It took some time, and they slowly built to it, but I think now is like the closest we've ever been.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. 9 belts. Mercedes Moné goes out there and has a celebration, kind of throws some shots over at Alex Windsor. And I'm trying to remember if she really There really wasn't that much. Like there wasn't like a conclusive thing that came out of this, was there?
No, I think a lot of people were expecting somebody to interrupt her, Denise, like somebody to come, like Alex Windsor to actually come down and be there and do the thing. Because we're waiting to see who the next opponent is, and usually AEW introduces them a different way. This time, Renee and Mercedes were just talking about Alex Windsor, and we got kind of the tone, and from that we think that Alex Windsor's next up. I think it's great that they're giving her a singles match against Mercedes for the world championship because she's had a couple matches with her before, but I think she's earned a like true program, true story. Let them have a couple of weeks to be mad at each other and then probably have the big match at All Out. Alex Windsor has earned that position, and I think it's going to be really fun stuff.
We got Aminata Uranagi says, Reg, I bet you're not gonna watch WWE Clash in Paris. Maybe your cap will. For our audio listeners, Reg is wearing a hat that says Paris.
Paris, baby. This hat is from Paris. That's why I'm wearing it.
Reg is fancy.
Perry.
Thank you so much, Aminata Uranagi. We also had Okada, Takeshita, Josh Alexander versus Brodito and Jet Speed. This was a shit ton of fun, man. That's all I gotta say. But we kind of already mentioned some of the moments that went down, which was the Okada Takeshita moment. That was that. But we were earlier talking about guys that could really step up in regards to, filling in those spots for Will and Swerve. I'm not saying they're going to completely fill those shoes, but they got some people in that Don Callis family is about to start running this freaking show with all of the guys they have.
Yeah, I think when we have been talking about that and when we mentioned who's next up, who the guys that could be in the world title contention and who could be the next top stars, legit, most of the guys from this match, like all 8 of the guys from the match could be in there on the babyface side and the heel side. I think today, with the Hangman promo and Don Callis interrupting him and being like, one of my guys are going to be the fucking guy. We want that belt. I think it was a good sign. This match was everything you would want out of these kind of all-star 8-man tags. Some of the best wrestlers in the company. Some of them got big wins this weekend, like Brodito. Jet Speed's been on such a fun run. I think that beyond Don Callis' family being a good heel faction and somebody that's going to kind of continuously be there to be fed to these baby faces and help on that side, they have so many talented wrestlers, like Josh Alexander's here and Takeshita's here, and that's just like Okada's on this side. Like, these are some of the best wrestlers in the entire world. This might be the strongest. This definitely is the strongest the Don Callis family has ever been. And I like them representing kind of the heels of what AEW is going to be. Because I think I'm on my Death Rider shit and I'm over here making D Rider jokes all the time. But I think there is a little bit of Death Riders fatigue, as people don't want them to be the only heels that are kind of dominating. And I think Don Callis' family is going to come in to try to take on that role too.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I'm really excited. I hope we see guys like Josh Alexander step up. Of course, Takeshita, he keeps building up his reputation and all of that. I'm rooting for these guys. We'll see what happens with Wardlow. This kind of feels like this feels like the moment where if it doesn't go well these next few months, I don't know what's going to happen with Wardlow.
If it doesn't go well now, not that it'll never going to go well, but it'll never get back to that point where there was a moment where people were saying he should be AEW World Champion and all these things.
We're not there right now. I think we're further from that than we've ever been.
I'm shooting in the dark. I don't know anything about anything, but we need to find Wardlow a tag team partner. I think if we find Wardlow a really good second and have him kind of come in as hot tag mean guy, he could do a lot better. I don't know if singles Wardlow was ever going to work.
I think he's one of those guys that would actually be a stronger fit in WWE.
1000%. Wardlow is a moments wrestler, and I think that they would accentuate those moments.
Yes, facts. All right, we got W Karams 54. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says Kelly Connection, Kenny Hanger doing the buckshot trigger gave me all the feels. Going to Collision at 2300 Arena on Saturday. What do you guys think I'll see? They didn't announce anything, for the show. Nothing.
That was surprising because they usually say something towards Collision because they're so close. But it is live this week, and I think that's going to help. That's going to make it better. They're going to try to add something extra with it being live. And it's on a busy weekend, so they're going to try to make a little mark.
Kyle Fletcher match. I'm sure he'll probably defend the title.
Yep. We should be seeing Kyle Fletcher. We might see Brodito again, maybe defend the tag team championships. I could see something like that going on, but you're going to see a great show because this one was super fun.
I'm jelly, man. The venue looks so freaking cool. Like, you're going to see all of your favorites up close, and it just looks awesome. Like, it's an intimate setting. It looks very cool, man. Very, very cool. Thank you so much, W. Krams, and have a good time at the show. We got Ben Sneffer here who says OC should be returning to soon, Orange Cassidy. I don't know what the deal is right now with Orange Cassidy, Reg.
He is cleared the last time that I heard. I thought, honestly, we were going to see him tonight. Like, I thought that there was moments with the talks this week. Ospreay and Swerve had the picture today of getting his knee done. I was like, oh, it's the perfect time for OC to come back. Wasn't today, but it'll definitely be soon. We're all ready for it. It's time.
One of the things we were also talking about over on our watch along was who's next for Hangman. Hangman went out there, cut a promo, shouted out. Will Ospreay, of course, is taking some time off, but what is next for, like, what's the next big program? Obviously, besides MJF, what's the next big program for Hangman?
The show today didn't assure me. Like, I'm still like, I don't even fucking know. Like, even with what they did today, I think that, like I said, Don Callis came and made a challenge. He had a face off with Kenny Omega. I still don't know who it could be. I mean, with Don Callis family, you could immediately slot Takeshita in there. I think that'll work, but I don't think that he's scheduled to have a title match in New Japan. He just won the G1. He's going to challenge the world champion Zack Sabre Jr. in October, and I don't think they want him in a losing program going into that. So I don't think he'll be the one, but I don't know. I mean, I think there's a couple of heels that could be slotted in there, but nobody that immediately springs to mind.
I mean, we were literally talking about this and like who could be up next, and
I feel like most of those are baby faces that I was
mostly
Bandito, Brody King, like those are like, I don't know if they should be. I want it, but like we need some like hot heels.
Got to be Don Callis's guys right now. That's where we're at. But even then, we could still heat up several of those guys.
Right.
We got a W. Karam. What's up, W. Karam? Who sends another super chat saying, Mr. Show on Sunday, not to be a downer, but curious your thoughts. MJF Hanger were having an absolute classic, but the end was such a mess. Who's to blame, in your opinion? The producers, talent, TK? So we were talking about this on our show on Sunday, and basically what we had came to our consensus, at least Reg and I did agree on this, was we loved the match, but we hated the little moment where they had Hangman put his foot on the ropes, and then the referee didn't see, and Mark Briscoe comes out, and just the overbookingness of it all. That was the part that didn't really land well with us. But then the final moments when Hangman, used the contract and hit MJF and got the win, hit the buckshot lariat, all of that was cool. Hot. And the crowd erupted. It was just that tiny little couple of minutes that took away from the match. And had that part not existed, I truly think we would be sitting here going like, we would be talking about this match the way that we were talking about Hangman and John Moxley that took place at All In. Who's to blame? Honestly, I don't know. But I don't even want, the match was so good though that I don't want to sit here and like point fingers,
No, I don't think you can. I think that they're, with knowing how wrestling works and knowing how big matches like this, that it went through a lot of people. Like, you could blame everybody. If we're placing blame, there's multiple people that you probably could, but I don't think that's the thing to do. I just think that, with variety and what they went on very early in the show, and not very early in the show, but they have to have something different than what's going to happen in the show. And Max and how he works, and Hangman likes to tell stories. They want it to be more than just a great match. They want to have some kind of drama, some added elements into this. So I understand trying to add those things. I hated it. I didn't think it added to the match. I think they could have did it without it. But I understand we see so often in AEW just straight up matches of the best wrestlers going at it with not too many screwy and shenanigans finished. So I understand why I'm trying to do something a little bit different than that.
Thank you so much, W. Karam. And again, enjoy the show this weekend. Thank you.
It's going to be so fun.
All right, and the last thing we got to get into, the Ops versus Ricochet and the Gates of Agony AEW Trios Championships. They retain Fun matchup too. I don't really think not too much stood out from me from this one. Like I was even trying to remember some of the moments, and I was like, "Wait, what even happened in this?"
Somebody early sent a super chat in the match saying, "Will the Hurt Syndicate interfere to stop the Gates and Ricochet from winning?" And that was kind of in my brain as the match was going on. I was like, at any moment, I think this is going to happen because I didn't think it was time for the Ops to lose the championships. The Hurt Syndicate needs to get a comeuppance on the Ricochet and Gates of Agony because they cost them the tag team championship. So it made sense for them to come MVP, hit Ricochet with the cane and cost them the match just to get their thing back. And when the Bobby and Shelton came out at the end, gigantic pop, the crowd loved it. Them brawling with Gates of Agony. I think this is all great. And it felt better with them with Hurt Syndicate not being tag team champs. Like I feel better about them feuding with the Gates of Agony because I know they're not just going to throttle them. Like I think there's a lot to do with that. But the fun moments in the trios match, I think, were the moments that the big homie was in there with Ricochet. They have some pretty good chemistry. A couple of power slams and things that he did on him were super hard. Somebody said seeing Samoa Joe in 2300 arena just feels right, and it really does. He's such a 2300 arena ass wrestler, and like seeing him in there doing this thing I think was super awesome. I would like to see Ricochet and Gates of Agony as the trios champions though. Like when they announced the match,
they need it
earlier in the day. I was like, they could win this and it would make sense. I don't think they set up enough for them to immediately do it, but I think like they could be the ones to beat the Ops when this is all said and done.
Yeah, I think that's the logical next step. Plus, the Gates of Agony have been there in AEW for a while, and they've kind of this is the most attention that they've gotten. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to see the Ops together forever. I want to see Powerhouse Hobbs do his own thing. I even kind of mentioned the idea of turning Samoa Joe heel once again, maybe having him work with Hangman Page. So I feel at the end of the day, I want to see these guys do their own thing instead of just being the Ops.
Agreed. That's a great point there, too. I'd like to see, like, I like this op thing. I think it's fun, but I'd like to see them as single stars more.
Right. All right. We got our last super chat. This is from Ten Russo, who says, shout out to AEW for supporting Deanna's master study. And yeah, I think they have a what do you call it? A program that gives back the money. I'm assuming that they spend.
Yeah. They, wrestling, the AEW incentivizes that of like, you don't have to come and just be a wrestler. Like if you want to do something else, we're going to help you with that too. I love that Deanna brought that point up because that's going to give wrestlers the idea and give them hope that they could do it too. I think it's a great thing to do because school's still a thing for some people.
Yeah, I'm with you. Thank you so much, Ten Ruza.
Thanks, homie.
Alrighty, well, ladies and gents, that is it for us here today. Also, friendly reminder that on Patreon tomorrow, Reg and I are going to be live at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, going back and rewatching some old AEW stuff. I do keep the video up for like a couple of weeks for those of you who want to go back and watch it in case you missed it. A lot is happening right now on the Patreon. Today, we actually did a meet and greet where I got to meet a lot of the people that are patrons on the show. I'm on the show, on the platform, excuse me, on the platform. And on Mondays, I drop an exclusive podcast. Tuesdays, I drop a watch along that's usually chosen by the Patreon members. And then Thursdays is the watch along with me and Reg. That's live. And then Fridays, I do like a little diary post. I also upload a lot of my YouTube videos ahead of time and post them up on the Patreon and do like surprise bits and things like that. So for anybody who's interested, it's patreon.com/Denise Salcedo. So yeah, very excited about seeing the Patreon grow. Very, very happy about it. Reg, what do you got going on?
Tomorrow I'm on with Denise, and then I'm on Ask Grapsity after that, and then Saturday is regular Grapsity. And is there something else this week? Nope, just those regular pods this week. Appreciate everybody being here, and I'll see you.
And I'll be back for a Clash in Paris. Reminder that I'm not here for the SmackDown because I will be in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So if anybody here is in the Tennessee area, Animeverse is taking place there. Wrestleverse Fest. You're going to have lots of wrestlers that are going to be there. So head on over there. That's happening August 30th and August 31st.
Oh, Lita's going to be there. Tell Lita I said hi.
I will tell her. And that's in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So I will be there this weekend. All righty, now we're all done. Thank you guys so much, and we'll catch you guys back here for Clash in Paris. Bye, everyone.
Boom.